That's where he belongs, the sweet old rascal.
Here's you and Sam are kind of serious.
I guess you think it's kind of silly for someone so old.
Not at all.
Of course, I ain't no chicken myself.
Granny, you got a letter from Hooterville. Let me have it. Oh, it's coming with the rest of the mail. By Pony Express.
Pony Express.
Come on, Red Ryder. Come on, give Granny a letter.
The mails ain't slow enough. I have to have an 8 for a postmaster. This ain't from Sam. Take a whiff.
Smells mighty good, Granny.
Not as good as Sam's letters. Oh, this is for Jethro from Billy Joe Bradley. Give me my letter.
This one smells better than Billy Joe's letter.
Not as good as Sam's. This one's for Jethro, too, from Bobby Joe Bradley.
Hey, Jethro, couple of letters for you.
Now, listen, you little goomer, you give me my letter, or you and me is gonna play cowboy and Indian, and the Indian is gonna win. This is from Sam, that romantic devil.
It smells better than them other two. I'm pretty near scared to sniff it. May be wrong, Granny, but that smells like spare rib.
Told you he was a romantic devil. Last letter was ham hocks, and the one before that was pickled pig's feet.
Maybe you ought to keep Sam's picture in the lard can.
Oh, Jed.
Spare rib?
Oh, it's gone beyond that.
No. Sow belly.
I best go sit down. This is bound to be a proposal.
Now, Granny, before you get your hopes up too high, you reckon them fragrances could be on account of Sam writing his letters on butcher paper?
Oh, no, Jed. This ain't no accident. That rascal knows what he's doing. He has done stirred up the fires that I thought was banked for good. Jethro, I'd like to be alone while I read my love letter.
You think you've got a love letter? Get a whiff of these.
That's kid stuff.
That's what it is. Both of them beautiful Bradley girls has promised to marry me.
Both of them?
Yeah, they know us big Hollywood producers has always got lots of wives.
Not at the same time, booby.
Well, then they'll just have to take turns. I'll marry Billy Joe one day and Bobby Joe the next.
Yeah, so marries like he eats. Can't wait for the second helping.
Sit down, Jed, and I'll read you my letter.
Ain't it kind of personal?
Oh, you might find it a mite racy, but you're a grown man.
True.
If it commences to give you high blood, just raise your hand and you can leave the room.
That's fair warning.
Dear Granny, I hope you will come to Hooterville for Christmas, all of you. Do you hear that, Jed? He wants all of me.
Takes a bit right in his teeth, don't he?
Yesterday I saved my sausage, skinned my chitlins, and hung my ham. I hope you like them, sugar. Bold rascal.
Oh, he sugar, did he?
Read it for yourself.
I think that goes with the next line. I hope you like them sugar cured.
Read your own mail.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help.
Your fire's been banked so long he's done gone out.
Yeah, now.
All right, you just make arrangements to get us to Hooterville, and I'll take it from there.
Fair enough. I'll go talk to Mr. Drysdale.
He's alone now, Sam. Lay it on the line, you saucy scalawag.
Granny, are we going to Hooterville for Christmas?
Yeah, honey, but don't bother me now. I think Sam's building up to a proposal.
Well, is Mr. Drysdale going to take care of my critters like he done Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
You hear that, Fairchild? Mr. Drysdale's going to be giving you breakfast in bed again.
Oh, no, he ain't. Not in my house.
Oh, but Fairchild likes it.
Well, I I don't. Now, you let Mr. Drysdale board him over to his place and let him get his sheets all torn up with them claws.
Fair child wouldn't do that?
He wouldn't, huh? Come, take a look. Look what he done to my very desk. He's eaten my letter. Come back here. Spit it out, you hairy varmint.
I reckon he liked it because it smelled of snowbelly.
Never mind that. Go get it back.
What's all he yelling about?
Harry's bear read my letter before I had time to read it. Now I don't know whether Sam proposed to me or not. Kid, go ram your hand down his throat and fetch it out of his stomach for me.
I believe I'll pass on that.
You can do it. You got long arms.
Yeah, I want to keep him that way. Maybe Ellie can get him to cough it up.
Well, if she don't, we're having brisket of bear for supper tonight.
Well, good morning, Chief.
Miss Holloway, are you responsible for the employees of this bank referring to me as Ebenezer Scrooge?
No, why do you ask?
When I came through the lobby just now, they all chanted in unison, "Here come the Scrooge! Here come the Scrooge!"
Now, Chief, in all fairness to the employees, you do not display much holiday spirit.
What do they want from me? I give them half a day off on Christmas. Let them celebrate with their families.
Your employees can't afford families.
They're lucky they're not spending Christmas in jail.
Jail?
Yes, look what I just took out of my suggestion box. Shocking, vicious, sadistic. I should turn them over to the vice squad. And those are just from the women.
If you would only display a little generosity, a Christmas bonus, a few gifts.
I refuse to commercialize Christmas just to kowtow to my pampered employees.
It all hurts.
Good idea. Can I bother you a minute?
Oh, come in.
Howdy, Miss Jean.
Clampett?
Hey, that's quite a blaze you got going there.
Oh, yes, well, you see, every Christmas I burn all the widows' mortgages.
What does it feel like working for a man like Mr. Drysdale?
Well, I'll tell you.
She just told me, she said, Chief, you're all heart.
What's that?
Mr. Drysdale's employees, they're staging a demonstration.
Go put it down. I mean, go talk to them.
Sounds to me like it's you they want, Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, you're right. They love me. I'm a father image to them. Coming. I'm coming, children.
Hey, sure hope this operation ain't gonna take too long.
It won't. Get my gloves out of the sterilizer and put them on me.
Sure am anxious to get to Hooterville.
Me too.
What else you want me to do?
Fetch in the patient, lay him on the operating table, and hold him down whilst I make my incision.
Well, that sounds simple enough. Who's the patient?
His name is Fairchild. He's out back.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you mean Ellie's bear?
That's right. I gotta remove a letter out of his stomach.
I ain't gonna hold down no bear while you whittle on him.
All right, I aim to give him a good, stiff jolt of anesthetic.
I for sure ain't gonna hold down no drunk bear.
Do you want to learn to be a doctor or don't you?
Not like this. No, sir. Not me.
You're a chicken intern.
That's right. I'll hold a chicken for you, but not a bear.
You scared of a little blood?
When it's mine, yes, ma'am.
All right. Set up my X-ray camera. And if we hurry, maybe I can read my letter without opening them up.
Did you break up the employee demonstration?
Demonstration? It was out-and-out mutiny. They demanded the full day off Christmas. Oh, I can't control with these anymore. Get me a couple of police dogs and some tear gas.
Mr. Clampett is in your office.
Oh, that's right.
And here, while you were flogging the mutineers, they sent up this beautiful gift.
There you see. They need discipline. They love me all the more for it. It shows them that I care. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Clampett. Oh, my employees gave me this.
Well, ain't that nice? I reckon a fella in your position can always use a clock.
How do you know it's a clock?
I can hear it ticking.
Soak this in water! Quickly!
That ain't too good for a clock, is it?
It's a water clock. An old Egyptian water clock. Very rare and valuable.
Folks here at the bank sure must think the world of you.
Yes, they wanted to give me a big blowout.
Makes a fella glad to be alive, don't it?
Very glad.
Well, I'll get right down to business. First off, I want to thank you for taking care of Ellie's critters while we was in Hooterville.
My pleasure.
Oh, you enjoyed it, did you?
Had a wonderful time. Loved every minute of it.
Even the bear?
Oh, Fairchild? Oh, we're pals, buddies. Love that bear.
Good, then I don't feel like I'm imposing when I ask you to do it again.
Again?
Yep, we're going back to Hooterville for Christmas.
You're leaving me with the bear?
That's right.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, please, please.
You don't have to beg, Mr. Drysdale. We're glad to give you the pleasure.
All right, Jethro. When I give the word, set off the flash powder.
Granny, this ain't no X-ray camera.
Do you think you know more about it than the drummer that sold it to me?
I know this camera can't take no picture of the inside of that bear. It's pitch black in there. That's what you gotta light up.
And how do we do that, Mr. Sixth Grade graduate?
Simple. We mix a little of this here flash powder with honey and have the bear to swallow it.
How do we set it off?
That's simple, too. Unscrew the bulb out of the lamp. Now turn on the switch. Now there's live electricity in there. But that bear don't know that because he's a dumb animal.
So,
We put some honey in there. Then when Mr. Stupid yonder sticks his tongue in to get the honey...
Would you do that again, Jethro? I wasn't watching.
Hi, Miss Jane.
Jethro! What happened? You weren't set upon by angry bank employees, were you?
No, ma'am. These is powder burns from the explosion.
Were you there when the clock went off?
No, ma'am, but I was there when the flash powder went off.
Flash powder?
Yes, ma'am. I was holding it in my hand when I stuck my tongue in the light socket.
You know, Jethro, I'm not going to ask you any more questions.
I'd appreciate that.
Sit down. Take off your hat.
I'd rather leave it on until my hair grows back.
I promise. Now, well, what can I do for you?
I'd like to borrow your fancy red convertible to drive to Hooterville. You see, the Bradley girls think I'm a big Hollywood producer.
Hi, Billy Joe. Bobby Joe.
Good morning, Mr. Drucker. I put your postmaster cap back on. We have 2 more love letters to mail to our fiancé, Jethro. And these are going to need stamps made of asbestos. Yes, we're telling him our plans for the honeymoon.
Oh, you girls hadn't ought to fool that boy.
Fool him? He told us he was a big Hollywood producer. He promised to make us stars. And proposed to both of us. And we both accepted. So, let's just see how he gets out of this mess.
Well, I just hope you don't scare the whole Clampett family out of coming to Hooterville for Christmas.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Granny wouldn't miss seeing her sweetie.
Oh.
We know you've been writing to her.
Well, nothing like this, not love letters, just newsy stuff. Fact is, I wrote them on butcher paper.
Christopher Marlowe wrote some of his most passionate poetry on butcher paper. Come live with me and be my love. Oh, I bet Sam topped that. Come live with me in Hooterville, and we will all...
Oh, now, doggone it, you girls cut that out there. Granny ain't got a serious thought in her head about me.
He proposed. He didn't propose. He proposed. He didn't propose. He proposed. It is.
Granny, I just talked to Mr. Drysdale. We's all set to go to Hooterville.
Wait a minute, Jed. He proposed it. He didn't propose. What do you know?
I take it you didn't get Sam's letter back.
It's driving me crazy, Jed. I don't know whether he asked me to get married or to go fishing.
Yeah? Why don't you play it safe? Take a wedding dress and a bait bucket.
Suspense is just killing me.
Well, why don't you do a little fishing on the telephone?
What you mean?
Call up Sam, hint around. Maybe you can find out what he wrote.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Now, look, girls, I don't have any more time for nonsense. Here, help yourself to stamp. Postmark those and put them in the out-of-town box.
I'll get it. Drunk ashore. Really? Just a minute. Oh, Sam, it's for you. It's Granny from Beverly Hills. Wow, we're going to have to start writing our love letters on butcher paper.
Hello?
Who was that flibbity-jibbity? Oh, Sam, it's for you.
Oh, that was Bobby Joe Bradley. Did you get my letter?
I sure did, Sam. That was a dandy letter. Do you remember what you wrote? Do you remember the question you asked me?
Yeah.
He popped the question. Well, Sam, it was sure sweet reading it, but it would be even sweeter if I was hearing it from your own lips.
You mean right now? Well, here it is. Will you come to Hooterville for Christmas, all of you?
That was your question?
Yeah.
Try me on another one.
Well, I don't remember everything word for word. Where is the letter?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Let me ask you a question, Sam. I'm wondering what to pack. Should I bring something old and something new and something borrowed and something blue?
Oh, for the wedding.
Yeah.
Well, Granny, about that wedding.
Listen, don't you dare tell her that we're putting Jethro on.
Well, listen, Granny, we'll have to talk about that after you get here.
But Sam!
No, I'm awful sorry. I can't talk now. You hurry on to Hooterville, and we'll be looking for you. Bye.
Glad you're back, boy. We's ready to start for Hooterville.
Not me. I ain't going.
Why not?
Because I don't want to spend Christmas in the Hooterville jail. And Mr. Drysdale says that's where I'll be if I show my face up there.
How come?
Because I promised to marry both the Bradley girls. He says he'll get me for alienation of affection, a breach of promise, a bigamy, fraud, and something called a proli-noli dictum.
What's a proli-noli dictum?
I ain't sure, but he said they could send me to the electric chair.
Electric chair?
Yes, sir. And once you stuck your tongue in a light socket, you don't want no part of that rascal.
He was just green.
Leave 'em here, Jed. I just can't wait no longer.
Well, how are we going to get there if Jethro don't drive us?
Oh, I'll drive you down to the bank and Miss Jane can drive you the rest of the way.
Fairchild's ready to go stay with Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, you don't have to leave him there now, Ellie. Jethro's staying home.
Oh, no, I ain't. The police might come looking for me here, and they ain't gonna get me for no proli-noli dictum.
Excuse me, Mr. Drysdale. Wonder if I could ask you another little favor.
Anything. The answer is yes before you even ask.
Thank you. Miss Jane, would you mind driving us to Hooterville?
I'd love to.
Wait a minute. What about Jethro?
I'm staying with you, Mr. Drysdale. I might need a lawyer.
Here's your friend, Mr. Drysdale. He's just a honing and a pining to spend Christmas with you.
Why, Mr. Drysdale, here's a present for you.
Well, thank you, Granny.
Oh, it ain't for me. The tellers downstairs asked me to give it to you.
They sure love that man.
Well, let's go. Merry Christmas!
Merry
bad for Mr. Drysdale. You got me, you got Fairchild, and you got this beautiful present. Sounds like a clock. Goat cheese. And a whole side of barbecued beef. Oh, sure got my letter. Uh-oh. That might be the Bradley girls looking for me. Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. Jane Hathaway speaking.
Is that you, Jethro?
Is that you, Uncle Jed?
Yeah?
Well, if that's you, this is me.
Well, Merry Christmas, boy. Did Santa Claus remember you?
He sure did. There's enough victuals here to last me pretty near all day.
Good. Say, I've been trying to call Mr. Drysdale, but ain't no answer at his house.
Oh, he's been sleeping here, Uncle Jed. Ellie's bear, Fairchild, is so crazy about him, he won't let Mr. Drysdale out of his sight.
Rotten bear. Kicks, snores, takes all the covers, eats in bed. I might as well spend the night with my wife. Did you call through to Beverly Hills, Mr. Clampett?
Yes, sir. I sure do thank you for all your trouble.
Oh, my pleasure. I was coming in to open the store anyway and bring this bank you gave me.
Well, that old bank of yours looked like it was kind of bulging at the hinges.
Yeah, thanks to the savings account you folks opened for Betty and Steve's baby. I think I'll transfer the funds right now. Miss Hathaway ain't back yet.
No, a rabbit's foot.
Yeah, that's my insurance.
Does it work?
Ain't been robbed yet.
And a buckeye.
Well, you folks been putting in so much money, I figured I'd better double my coverage.
Yeah, I reckon a banker can't have too much protection. This sure is a dandy buckeye. You got any more like this?
I'm curing a whole bunch of them in the back room. Help yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, maybe Granny'd like one, too.
She would for a fact.
Mr. Drucker, I have just had the most exhilarating drive through your charming village.
I'm glad you like it, Miss Hathaway.
I understand that every Christmas you decorate the Hooterville Cannonball and ride through the valley singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, we've been doing that for years.
I can't wait to join in.
Good. Well, we'll be ready to go in just a minute. I just transferred my money from my old bank to the one Mr. Clampett gave me.
I thought my boss was the only one who opened his bank on Christmas Day.
Oh, you're joking. He don't really.
He should be arriving at the office just about now. May I call and wish him a Merry Christmas?
Of course.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Drysdale.
Ah, humbug! What are you doing in here? Can't you read? This is private! Now get back to your bookkeeping.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, your employees requested me to hand you this petition, asking you to let them go home and have Christmas dinner with their loved ones.
No one of those goofballs ever get any work done. They spend all their time signing petitions.
You didn't even read it.
I know it by heart. It hasn't changed in 20 years. Now pick up that mess, litterbug. And then go downstairs and tell those malcontents if they want something for Christmas, I'll give them a taste of the cat.
Exceptionally mean this morning.
I am mean. I spent half the night playing Santa Claus, gift wrapping ham hocks and goat cheese, and the other half in bed with an old bear.
How is Mrs. Drysdale?
Hello? A collect call for Miss Hathaway? No, I won't accept the charges.
But chief, there's no payphone here, and I only wanted to say 2 words. Merry Christmas!
And I have 2 words for you. You're fired.
Fired? Well, what for?
For deserting your post.
But you said I could drive the Clampetts to Hooterville.
Well, now you can stay there.
Very well. Perhaps I'll go to work for Mr. Drucker. He's just opened a new bank.
A new bank. And that's one horse town. I don't believe it.
Well, it's true.
Mighty dandy buckeye.
Mr. Clampett gave him a new bank for Christmas. Well, perhaps you'd like to hear it from Mr. Clampett himself. It's Mr. Drysdale.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Mr. Drysdale. Well, yeah, I did. Well, Granny and me had put so much money in his old bank it wouldn't hold no more, so I give him a new one. Hello? Hello? Mr. Drysdale, you there?
No heartbeat. Oh, I forgot he hasn't got one. Help somebody! Help! Mr. Drysdale's fainted!
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on these new letters.
Get back to your bookkeeping.
But I'm the manager now.
Says who?
Says our new president. Just a minute, can't you read? It says private.
Thank you for the beautiful Christmas gift, Chief.
Well, you deserve it after 11 years of faithful service, Miss Hathaway.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Drucker.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Cratchit.
And your employees have asked me to hand you this testimonial letter, thanking you for their raise, their bonus, their pension, their profit sharing plan, their paid up insurance, their shorter hours, and a 5-day week, and especially for personally paying off all their mortgages.
My pleasure.
You're a wonderful man, Chief.
Stop calling him Chief! I am your Chief!
Not anymore, Mr. Drysdale. You're just one of us Indians now. Can I flog him, Mr. Ducker? For me, Mr.
No. That would be mean. There are 65 other employees waiting to flog him.
I want to be first.
All right. Everyone will get a chance. Call in all the other employees.
He's coming too. Miss Hathaway always said a 20 would do it.
Don't flog me, please. Everyone can have the rest of Christmas off. Go home to your loved one.
I wonder what could be keeping Sam and Jen and Miss Jean.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Granny.
Do you reckon that Sam could be asking Jen for my hand?
Granny, is it really that serious between you and Mr. Drucker?
He wrote me a letter proposing to me.
Really? Well, then it's settled.
Well, I think he proposed, but before I could get to that part, Ellie's bear ate my letter.
There? What are you talking about?
True. I was sitting at the kitchen table reading Sam's letter when...
Granny, are we going to Hooterville for Christmas?
Yeah, honey, but don't bother me now. I think Sam's building up to a proposal.
Well, is Mr. Drysdale going to take care of my critters like he done Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
You hear that, Fairchild? Mr. Drysdale's going to be giving you breakfast in bed again.
Oh, no, he ain't. Come take a look. Look what he done to my very desk. He's eating my letter. And ever since then, I've been trying to figure out whether I'm engaged or not. It's driving me crazy.
Merry Christmas.
Could that be Sam?
Oh, I think it's Steve.
Oh, it's the little mama and her Christmas. And my precious baby. Oh, let me see the little darling. Beautiful. Looks more like me every day.
Would you like to hold her, Granny?
Oh, I'd love to, honey, but I better not. I'm a nervous wreck.
What's the trouble?
My sweetie's keeping me on needles and pins.
Your sweetie?
Sam Drucker.
She doesn't know if they're engaged or not. The bear ate Sam's proposal.
Yeah. Honey, let's go out and come in again.
I know. You're going to sing your new song for Granny. It's just what she needs. Oh, please do, Steve. It's beautiful. Now, you sit down right here and listen. This song tells you how to get more out of life by living one day at a time.
One day at a time, I'm living
time, a fleeting moment out of time that finds you near me. What is there to plan for, to hope for, hang on to? Though we may want to, too soon it's gone. There is now, and now is past. So live as if the clock were fast, as if each moment were the last. To see and hear me, if there's no tomorrow, no heartbreak, no sorrow, there's so much to give if you only live one day at a time. It will happen one day, a Sunday, a Monday, so refill your cup as the sun comes up, one day at a time.
Thank you, Steve. That was beautiful. Just what I needed.
That song was really inspiring.
It sure was. Now, let's all go to the kitchen and get to work.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm getting hustled by a bear, that's what. He ain't fooling me. He's a checker shark.
You mean he beat you?
4 straight games. He won my ham hocks, my smoked turkey, my goat cheese, and now, my sausages.
What about the side of beef?
He won that too, except I ate it for breakfast.
Listen, you've got to drive me to Hooterville. I don't have a car.
I ain't going near Hooterville. I promised to marry the Bradley girls. You said yourself they'd put me in jail.
Well, I didn't. I'll take care of it.
I ain't taking no chances.
Now, look, Jethro, I've got to get there. Your Uncle Jetta's given Sam Drucker a new bank, and he's putting all his money in it. If I don't get there in time, I'll lose $80 million.
Look at it this way, Mr. Drysdale. Money ain't everything.
When did that bear beat you? All right, if you won't drive me, can I borrow the truck?
Help you sail.
Oh, thank you, Jethro. I'll be back in a few days, and take good care of Fairchild.
Hold it! You ain't leaving me here alone with this hairy Minnesota fats.
Jethro!
You goes, he goes. I ain't sharing no bed or no bath with no 400-pound checker hustler.
I can't drive through the streets with a bear. What will people think?
Put some clothes on him and they'll think he's a hippie. Here's your directions, Mr. Drysdale. With Granny's white lightning in the gas tank, you'll make Hooterville by dark.
Yeah, with Fairchild in the front seat, I'll be lucky to make it out of town.
Don't worry, Mr. Drysdale. Just leave by way of the Sunset Strip and nobody will even notice him. Oh, and if you get tired, let the bear drive. Merry Christmas! Looky there.
I guess I was wrong. There can't be much work to do if Uncle Joe's asleep.
Stranger, that's a sure sign there's work to do.
Drucker, I need your help.
How much?
Not money. Heck, I make $1.50 a week. That's enough to marry Ellie on, ain't it?
Yeah, considering she's worth $20 million.
$20 million?
Who's got 20 million?
Ellie Mae Clampett. So's Granny.
Granny's got 20 million?
Well, Mr. Clampett's got 80, and he told me it's split 4 ways.
Wonder if that sweet little woman needs any help in the kitchen.
Now, what is it, Em?
I can't get up the nerve to propose to Ellie. Will you do it for me?
Oh, that won't work.
Sure it will. I'm just a dumb old country boy. You're a merchant prince.
I'm a general storekeeper.
Also a postmaster, and a banker, and a judge. You can sentence her to marry me.
Look, Eb, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I get a chance, I'll put in a good word for you, okay?
You gotta do more than that.
Well, I'll tell her you're a fine catch. That's it.
Lie for me.
Any news yet, Granny? Did Mr. Drucker ask for a hand?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well then how about taking us up on our suggestion? It wouldn't take long. We've got all the equipment.
No, I'm going to catch him fair and square.
Okay. Well, call us if you change your mind.
All right.
Come on, Bobby Joe. Let's finish up.
What was that all about?
That's girl talk, Jed. Where's Slippery Sam?
He's out on the porch last I seen him.
Mr. Drucker! Ed said you wanted to talk to me.
Oh, yeah, Ellie Mae. Let's sit down over here for a minute. Eb's an awful nice boy, don't you think?
Sure did. Awful shy, though.
Yeah, well, he's a country boy. And he asked me to... Well, I'm a justice of the peace, you see, and I can marry folks.
I know.
Well, look, Ellie, I'll get right to the point. You like Eb well enough to marry him?
Well, gee, I don't know. This is awful sudden, Mr. Drucker. Getting married's mighty serious business.
I know, Ellie. Well, you take your time, think it over, and if your answer is yes, I'll marry you.
Okay. Girls, Bobby Joe, Billy Joe.
What is it, Granny?
He likes him young, so I'm putting myself in your hands. Work your magic on me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There's an old saying, if the fish ain't biting, change your bait.
Has anyone seen Granny? She's disappeared.
Sam, where are you hiding my golden girl?
I haven't seen her.
Fess up, you're trying to take her away from me.
You're nuts.
How'd you like to settle this man to man?
Well, okay.
Okay, then just step outside.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Get your choice of weapons, red or black.
You want to play checkers?
$20 million. Winner take all.
Joe, Mr. Drucker, Bobby and I can clear up the mystery for you. Granny's upstairs. Yes, we offered to help her with her makeup and wardrobe, but things got out of hand. She went so far overboard that we gave up.
Hello, boys. You two go in with the old folks and leave us kids alone. You know you like 'em young, do you, sweetie? Well, come on over here under the mistletoe.
Joe, your golden girl's talking to you.
She ain't talking to me.
Come on over here, handsome.
Handsome. By golly, she is talking to me.
Where are you going?
I gotta finish decorating the train so we can sing Christmas carols tonight.
Let him go. Come on over here, Sammy. Let's play post office.
I just remembered. I promised to help Joe decorate the train.
It ain't true that blondes have more fun. He's too old for me anyway. Before we commence the next song, who would like to narrate?
I think I've had enough, Granny. I could swear I just saw a bear driving a truck.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Driving us to Hooterville?
Oh, my pleasure, Mr. Clampett. Christmas at Petticoat Junction was a delightful experience.
Come on in, have something to eat, Miss Jane.
Very well.
Granny, I think you better check the pantry first. Remember, Jethro's been home.
Oh, besides, I better hurry next door and check in with the chief.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale's staying here, taking care of my bear.
Really?
Well, Fairchild just loves Mr. Drysdale. Bet you they've been having a lot of fun together.
I wonder who's been doing the cooking.
Likely Mr. Drysdale.
Well, if Mr. Drysdale's been doing the cooking for Jethro and Ellie's bear, he ain't had much time for banking.
Boy, am I glad you're all back, especially you, Granny. I love you. Can I carry you into the house?
Oh, if it makes you happy, Jethro.
Oh, it does. I want to get you to the stove as quick as I can.
Ah, you put me down! Let me move it.
You're all heart, boy.
He's all stomach.
Here's something, take those.
Yes, sir.
Jethro, apparently you weren't too happy with the chief's cooking.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale? He ain't been here since Christmas.
He ain't.
Oh, no, sir. He took the truck and Ellie's bear and drove to Hooterville to join you.
Well, he never got there.
Wait a minute, Jed. When we was on that train, Christmas night singing carols, I recollect Sam Drucker looking out the window and saying he seen a bear driving a truck.
Yeah, and we just thought he'd had too much eggnog.
No, that was Fairchild. I learned him how to drive so he could spell Mr. Drysdale at the wheel.
A bear?
He ain't bad, Granny. He hogs the road a lot, but the other drivers never complain.
I wonder why he didn't stop in Hooterville.
That town is easy to miss in the daytime, but at night, with no lights to speak of on that truck.
No brakes to speak of neither.
But she runs good. I filled the gas tank with Granny's White Lightning.
What?
And I gave him plenty of extra jugs for the trip back.
That stuff is liquid dynamite.
I'll say it is. Maybe he overshot Hooterville.
I certainly hope we hear from him.
If he runs into something, the whole countryside will hear from him. Who are you?
I'm the sheriff. Who are you?
Oh, I'm the president of the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
Oh. Well, who's your friend? The mayor?
He's not my friend. He's just a rotten, no-good hippie bear.
You ride around with bears a lot, do you?
Oh, of course not. Now, look, Sheriff, I can explain everything. I must admit it does seem a bit peculiar.
No, not at all. Just let me see your driver's license.
Yes, sure. Oh, my wallet's missing.
Maybe your hippie friend rolled you.
No, it probably dropped out of my pocket. You see, we've been sleeping on the ground a lot because these lousy motels around here won't give us a room.
No fool. That's mighty unfriendly of them.
Everybody's been unfriendly. We drive up to a farmhouse, you use the phone, ask for a little food, they sick the dogs on us.
We're going to make up for all that. We want you to be a guest of the county for a while.
Well, now, that's more like it. You mean I'm under arrest?
That's right.
What for? What are the charges?
For a starter, hauling moonshine.
Now, look, Sheriff, you've got it all wrong. I just use this stuff to run the truck on.
You mean you used the truck to run this stuff on?
Keep your voice down and put that corn whiskey away. If he wakes up and sees that jug, he'll go for it.
You mean you let that bear drink?
Try and stop him. He's sleeping one off now, and when he wakes up with a hangover, ooh, he's mean.
You gotta be crazy to be riding around with a drunken bear.
That's nothing, but when he's driving, then it's nervous.
Let's go. Follow me.
Where are we going?
We're going to the courthouse, and if I look back and see that bear driving, you're in big trouble.
You rotten bear. I'd undress you and put you to bed. You ought to be in the drunk tank.
Mr. Drysdale, I just made that phone call to your bank.
Oh, good. Did you speak to Miss Hathaway?
No, she wasn't there.
Well, whoever you spoke to, I'm sure they gave you the word.
They sure did. Said they never heard of you.
Are you sure you talked to the Commerce Bank?
That's the one.
Well, who'd you talk to? I'll fire them.
I couldn't catch the fellow's name. He was laughing too hard.
Did you tell him his boss was in jail?
Yes, sir. And that's when he started laughing.
You let me out of here! I know my rights! I want to learn! Oh, excuse me, Fairchild. I'll be quiet. Go back to sleep. It's a good day.
What is the meaning of this?
Join us, Miss Hathaway. We are celebrating
New Year's Eve is past.
We're celebrating something better than that.
Yeah, we finally got him. Public enemy number 1. He's in jail. Woo!
Skinflint drives.
Yeah, the beast of Beverly Hills.
Where is Mr. Drysdale?
Promise me you'll keep it a secret.
Of course not. He must be released immediately.
Oh, he'll never be released. They've got him for vagrancy, bootlegging, and contributing to the delinquency of a bear.
Mr. Cratchit, do you want the doors of this bank to close?
Oh, yes, that's a great idea. We'll make it a legal holiday, Liberation Day. We'll hang out flags and bunting, and we'll let all the employees go off on a picnic.
The only place we are going is to the town where Mr. Drysdale is being held, and we are going to take him out of that jail.
No. I'll have no part of a lynch mob.
I mean, we are going to bail him out.
Do we have to, Miss Hathaway?
You may return to the secretarial pool, Miss King.
Yes, ma'am. Nice try, Bobby.
Thank you, Kathy, dear. Thank you.
Now then, Mr. Cratchit, where is Mr. Drysdale?
Oh, he's in a town called Ripley.
Where's that? I've never heard of Ripley.
Oh, but you will. We're going to make it a national shrine. The town where they captured a notorious Melbourne Drysdale.
Where is Ripley?
I'll never tell, Miss Hathaway. Never.
Mr. Cratchit! You come back here!
Please, Miss Jane says Fairchild's in jail.
Your bear?
Yes, sir. We gotta get him out right away.
Whereabouts is he, Miss Jean?
In a little town called Ripley, but what's even more
We
disturbing
got to
is
do something. Get a lawyer. Call the Supreme Court. Granny, bake Fairchild a cake with the saw in it. Calm down, Ellie. It's all Jethro's fault. Just wait till I find him. He's done turned Bessie into a short order cook, and now he's going to have my bear on a chain gang.
Sorry, Miss Jean, but Ellie said it's a great store by them critters.
Yes, well, there's another critter she failed to mention who is also under arrest, Mr. Drysdale.
Why?
Well, as I understand it, he's sharing a cell with Ellie's bear in the Ripley jail.
Where is Ripley?
Well, I couldn't find it in the map, but it must be somewhere between here and Hooterville.
I'll bet Sam Drucker would know. He's the postmaster and the justice of the peace.
Good thinking, Granny. Give him a call. How come they got Mr. Drysdale in the lockup?
They claim he's a vagrant.
Is that bad?
Well, I'm afraid so.
I knew a whole family of them back home. Herb and Louise Vagrant. The nicest folks you ever want to meet.
Well, in this case, a vagrant is someone who doesn't work, a loafer.
Oh, well, they couldn't be kin to Herb. He was a worker.
Hello, Sam. This is Granny. How's things in Hooterville?
Well, fine, Granny. You folks get home all right?
Oh, we had a dandy trip. Good weather all the way. How's it there? Oh, a few sprinkles and a snow flurry, huh? Well, you keep bundled up and wear your overshoes. Don't you catch cold, you handsome rascal, you.
Granny.
Why?
Ask him about Ripley.
I gotta give him some sweet talk first to let him know I care. The man's in love.
Drysdale's in jail.
Say, Sam, do you know anything about a town called Ripley?
Well, yeah, Granny, that's over in Jasper County.
He knows where it is. Now, can I get back to my sweet talk?
Give me the phone. You know, Mr. Drucker? This here's Jed Clampett. There's a real good friend of ours named Drysdale. He's in the calaboose over to Ripley. You know anybody over there can help him?
Well, I could try. I know the judge over there. No, I'll be happy to do it. I'll call you from there. Okay, bye. Hey, Fred, can I borrow your truck to run over to Ripley?
I reckon so.
But take it easy. Arnold's asleep on the front seat. He's up half the night watching the late show.
You know, Fred, you treat that pig better than you do your wife.
Have you seen Doris lately?
Well, I'll drive carefully and try not to wake Arnold.
Oh, he wants to be woke up at 1:30 so he can listen to his radio show.
What station do I tune in?
Oh, he'll do it. It's his favorite soap opera, Just Plain Swell.
Okay.
Sam.
Yeah?
What time are you coming back?
Well, just as quick as I can, Fred. You see, a friend of a friend is in jail over in Ripley, and I want to see if I can talk the judge into taking it easy on him.
You don't mean old Vinegar Joe Johnson, the hanging judge.
Oh, now, Fred, Judge Johnson ain't so bad.
Where that man spits, grass never grows again.
He only turned mean after his wife ran off with that banker from Kansas City.
You see, Fred, I won't have no trouble, as long as the prisoner ain't a banker or a city feller.
Shut up, you hairy wino! You alcoholics all alike, you never learn! Ooh, you have bad breath, fair child. Bad breath.
How about a little fresh air?
Well, it's about time. But you're not out of the woods yet. I'm preferring charges against you. False arrest, false imprisonment, violation of my constitutional rights. Oh, wait till my lawyer gets through with you.
Oh, knock it off.
Oh, don't you hit me, I'll sue. I'll charge police brutality.
Will you sit down and be quiet? I'm here to take your hungover friend for a walk. I hear him groaning all over the courthouse. People think we're mistreating the prisoners.
Look, when do I get out? Listen, did you call my bank again?
Yes, and the same fella answered and he's still laughing.
Listen, I really am president of that bank. You've got to believe me.
I don't even believe it's a bank. All I hear there is rock and roll music and girls laughing and people yelling about Liberation Day.
Will you please call again and let me talk?
I can't waste the county's money on that. The Vinegar Joe wouldn't like it.
Who's Vinegar Joe?
The judge is going to try your case if he ever gets back from fishing.
The judge is out fishing?
Yeah, and mister, you better hope he has good luck.
Hey, Pete, where'd you get the...
Where'd you get the bear? Oh, I took him off with a vagrant.
Oh, say, he's a rough-looking character. Where'd you pick him up?
Out on River Road. He was running moonshine, the bear was riding shotgun.
You ought to be pretty fair protection.
Yeah, lucky for me, he was sleeping off the snootful.
The bear drinks?
Judging from his clothes, he probably smokes pot.
That man must be a real degenerate.
He's a bad one, Sam. Just wait till this case comes up in front of Vinegar Joe.
Where is the judge?
He's up the river fishing for white bass.
Oh, he's gonna be mean when he gets back. The bass ain't running today.
I feel sorry for that poor guy.
Yeah, well, so do I, but that's his problem. I'm looking for a fellow by the name of Drysdale.
Oh, that's him.
Oh, no. I gotta plead his case in front of Vinegar Joe.
I guess so. He claims he's a president of a bank in Beverly Hills.
Holy cow, a city feller and a banker.
Good luck, Sam.
Well, I'll need it. The judge is up the river and he's up the creek. Mr. Drysdale, I'm Sam Drucker.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you. Sam Drucker? So you're behind this plot. Oh, I might have known. Boss Drucker, head of the Hooterville Mafia. Finally, we meet face to face.
Yeah, and I'm getting the worst of it.
I can see it all now. You're trying to ruin me so you can have the Clampett fortune in your bank. You framed me. You had me picked up on phony charges.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not much you don't. And leaving the cell door open, hoping that I'll make a break for it, huh? So your friend Pistol Pete can shoot me in the back, even brought the bear outside so there wouldn't be any witnesses. Well, it won't work. You railroaded me this far, but you're not dumping me into an unmarked grave.
Mr. Drysdale, I think you're a little wrought up.
I am wised up, and I demand a fair and impartial trial before a judge.
Well, you'll get a trial just as soon as Joe gets back.
Joe?
Judge Johnson.
Oh. Well, you even have the judge in your pocket. It's Sam and Pete and Joe. Oh, what a trio. The political boss, the gunslinger, and the crooked judge.
I'd be real careful what I say about Judge Johnson. There are two kinds of men he don't like, and you're both of them.
I am a Beverly Hills banker.
Bingo.
Get out of here, you small-town gangster. I'm not knuckling under to you or your mob.
Now, Mr. Drysdale, to help you, I left my store and I rode 40 miles with a pig.
A pig?
Yeah, and he was listening to radio serials every foot of the way.
That's country justice for you. I am picked up because I have a bear sleeping in my car, but you drive around with a pig who was hooked on soap operas.
If you'll just listen...
Out! Out!
Come on down, Granny. I'm afraid I got bad news. Sam Drucker just called from Ripley.
Did he forget his overshoes and catch cold?
It's a heap more serious than that.
Has he got the sick?
It ain't Sam, Granny. It's Mr. Drysdale. He goes on trial first thing in the morning. We got to be there to help him.
Well, I've gotten the directions to Ripley. We're going to have to drive most of the night to get there in time.
What all are they holding again, Mr. Drysdale?
The charges are piling up at the minute, but the one I'm worried about is murder.
He's committed murder?
Not yet, but I'm afraid he will when he gets back to his bank.
Hear ye, hear ye. Circuit Court of Jasper County, Township of Ripley is now in session. Honorable Joe Johnson presiding. All rise.
Be seated. Is that the degenerate criminal I had to give up my fishing trip for just when the bass started biting?
That's him, Your Honor.
I object. You're calling me a criminal before I...
Sit down and shut up. You're in contempt of court just from the way you look.
Not my fault. I didn't sleep a wink last night. They were building a scaffold outside my cell.
Yeah. We're gonna hang that big city banker that ran off with my wife.
Hang him? Why?
He brought her back. Now, what are the charges against this tramp?
First, there's vagrancy.
30 days.
I am not a vagrant. I'm a banker.
60 days.
I am president of one of the biggest banks in Beverly Hills.
90 days. What else is he guilty of?
Contributing to the delinquency of a bear.
A bear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where is he?
Well, Peter's bringing him across the courthouse lawn, and he got loose and chased a woman up a tree.
Oh, now, that's serious. Possession of a dangerous wild animal jeopardizing the lives of peaceful citizens.
Sorry about the delay, Your Honor, but the bear got loose and treed your wife.
Was that Phoebe he chased up the tree?
Yes, Your Honor, and I'm afraid she's still up there.
How much you want for that bear?
Well, Your Honor, I'm very attached to him. You know, a man's best friend is his bear.
My bear! Howdy, Fairchild. I'm so glad to see you. Howdy, Mr. Drysdale.
Order in the court. Now, you say that's your bear, young lady?
Yes, sir, Mr. Judge, Your Honor, sir. His name is Fairchild. He's a real nice bear.
Well, now, I like his taste in owners, but his taste in traveling companions needs working on. Now, would you hurry up and read the rest of them charges? I'm going to get back up the river and catch me some of them white bass.
Me, Your Honor, sir, but I can tell you how to do that.
Who are you?
I'm her pa.
You may approach the bench. So you're a fisherman, are you?
Well, I've caught a few. Speaking of white bass, I got a little homemade spinner. You put a little pork rind on it, and I've hauled them in that big.
Could you make me one?
Sure.
When this trial's over, you want to go up the river with me?
Be proud to.
What else is this hobo charged with?
Transporting moonshine.
Oh. It smells like Tennessee tranquilizer.
You got a good nose on you, Judge. That's just what it is.
Who are you?
I'm her granny, and I made that stuff you're sniffing.
He approached the bench. How would you like to go fishing, too?
Can I take Ellie and her bear with us?
I insist on it.
It's a deal.
Bailiff, is there any more of this here evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, 3 jugs.
I want it all impounded on my boat. Court's adjourned.
Wait a minute. What about me? Your Honor, Mr. Drysdale's a real good friend of ours. I can vouch for his character.
If I was to turn him loose, is he the kind of a banker that would run off with my wife?
No, he wouldn't do nothing like that.
Well, in that case, we might as well take him fishing with us. Prisoner is sentenced to cut bait.
He eats his breakfast. Putting her 2 hours ago.
Look, Granny, I'm learning Bessie to take care of babies. Good. Babies? Whose babies? Ain't that cute? Yeah, honey, but I ain't got no time now. Mr. Drysdale's sick of bed. I gotta take him some flu serum. No, Bessie. You done burped him once. Out of my way. Medical emergency.
What you looking for?
My flu serum. Mr. Drysdale's come down with a bad case.
I didn't know you had a flu serum.
Of course. I just run off a new batch last Friday.
You talking about your corn squeezins?
I'm talking about the greatest all-purpose miracle medicine ever developed. Possum Ridge penicillin.
Also known as white lightning.
Folks call it lightning because it gets into the bloodstream twice as fast. Now, I had a jug here. Now, where is it?
Well, I never go near the stuff. Unless I want to strip paint or blow stumps.
Fine thing. A lifetime of medical research down the drain.
Yeah, it's dandy for unclogging drains, too.
I ain't got time to stand here arguing medicine with a layman. I gotta get my flu serum over to Mr. Drysdale. He's burning up with a bad fever.
Well, if he drinks that stuff, he'll bust into flame.
I'll get a jug from my root cellar. Doctor tries to serve humanity and all. And put that jug down. Dead.
What's the trouble?
Ellie Mae's bear's drinking my moonshine. My flu serum.
Maybe he's got the flu.
Well, don't stand there joking. Take it away from him.
You're the one that's joking.
Well, what am I going to do?
Well, you might start making him a pot of black coffee. He just finished that whole jug.
He fell down.
I think it knocked him down.
Shame on you, Fairchild. Now you're going to get a whooping. Now, this is going to hurt me worse than it does you.
You can bet on that.
Well, you've got to be cured of bad habits. Spare the rod and spoil the bill. Give him a good birching, Jed.
Annie, I wouldn't tackle a mouse after he had a snoot full of that Smoky Mountain Skullbuster.
Well, he's got to be punished.
He will be. When that stuff wears off, he's going to wake up with headache number 340.
Look, Jed, he's leaving.
Don't worry, he ain't going far with that load.
Well, humans come first. I'll fetch another jug from my root cellar and get it over and doctor Mr. Drysdale.
Granny, Mr. Drysdale has got himself one of the finest doctors in Beverly Hills.
Oh, thank you, Jed. I wish his wife thought as high of me.
Oh, is Miss Drysdale home?
Oh, she's the one that told me that he had the flu.
Well, maybe you ought to leave Mr. Drysdale to her.
I ain't gonna steal him. Us doctors take an oath agin that kind of hanky-panky.
I spoke with Dr. Clampett. Yes. He has the lab reports back. And? He says that what Mr. Drysdale has is just plain, old-fashioned, common, ordinary flu.
How like you, Milford. Everybody else in Beverly Hills has the latest thing, Hong Kong flu. But you have to have common, ordinary flu. He never misses an opportunity to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Margaret, I have a fever of 102.
Mr. Van Ratzenhoff has the Hong Kong strain, and he has a fever of 104. But you never rise above the ordinary. How can I face my bridge club and be snubbed by Mrs. Van Ratzenhoff? I'll just have to stay home.
Oh, no, please, not that.
What'd you say?
Margaret, believe me, I didn't get this flu on purpose.
You probably got it from associating with those dreadful hillbillies. If it's common, they've got it.
If it will take you off the hook, I'll try to let it go into pneumonia.
Promises. All the money we spend with Dr. Clampett, you'd think that he could have spared me this disgrace. Perhaps you can get him to change the diagnosis. Too late for that. By now, his nurse has blabbed it all over town. Wait, Claude. Don't go near Daddy. You'll get germs. Milburn, stop breathing. Mrs. Joyce! Quick, Miss Hathaway, take Claude. It would be just like Milburn to give him some of his bourgeois germs. He's never loved Claude as a father should. Too late for pretense, Milburn. It's just common flu, and by now everybody has heard about it. Claude and I will be in our room, under sedation. Speaking of sedation, Chief, Dr. Clampett says you should take something to make you sleep.
Oh, yeah, there's a bottle in the drawer.
Would you like me to stay here and look after you?
No, you better get down to the bank. With both of us gone, those goof-off employees will stretch their lunch break to a half hour. You put a stopwatch on them. Flog the first offender. And hit him where it'll show.
Congratulations, Chief. You're on the mend. Yes, who is it?
It's the doctor. Howdy, Miss Jane.
Hello, Granny.
Now, cheer up, Mr. Drysdale. I'll have you well in no time.
Granny, I'm under the care of one of the best doctors in Beverly Hills.
I'm glad I've got your confidence. Just relax. I bring you some flu serum. I'm going to give you a shot.
That thing?
Oh, no. This is what you use for a shot. This is for tapping elm trees.
Tapping elm trees?
Nothing eases the tissy like slippery elm ooze. This is my flu serum. Now, I'll pour you a shot.
No, Granny, I'll
Well, all right. Now take one every hour until the fever breaks. I'll be back to check on you. Try and get some sleep.
I'll go with Granny. Sleep tight.
I will if I drink this stuff. Oh, what a day. What else can happen?
Where you going, Doctor?
Back to check on Mr. Drysdale. Oh, Jeff, have you ever had Hong Kong strain?
Not that I know of. What is it?
Oh, you get it from lifting something heavy. Jeff, whilst I'm gone, set up my still. My medical laboratory. I best run off a new batch of my flu serum.
I thought you had some in the root cellar.
I've only got 2 jugs of the vintage stuff left. It's been aging since Friday.
2 jugs will do you.
There's a flu epidemic, and I gotta arrest it.
If the police get downwind of your mash cooking, it'd be more than an epidemic arrested.
I'm doing medical research. The police didn't bother Louis Pasteur when he was cooking his serum. Now he's got his picture in the hospital.
You keep on and he's going to have yours in the post office. How's Little's coming?
There's a turkey and a ham in the oven, and roasting ears on the stove.
Good.
Oh, Jethro's putting them on the table.
Jethro. Uh-oh. I was afraid of that.
Sleeping nice and sound. That Smoky Mountain soothing syrup sure done its work. He took the whole jug. Heart's still beating. Ain't charred. Eyeballs ain't spinning. His joints ain't locked. No side effects at all. That sure was a good batch. Well, his system must have needed it. Still has a touch of fever. I best refill his prescription. I forgot to see if he had a strained Hong Kong. I'll ask him when he wakes up.
Margaret, I was sound asleep.
How like you, Milburn. You sleep while I suffer.
Suffer?
Your common flu has made me a social outcast. Has your fever gone up? Do you feel any worse?
No.
You're not trying.
Were you in here wearing a black fur coat?
Of course not.
Well, I thought I saw something big and furry standing beside my bed.
Milburn, maybe your fever has gone up. Maybe you're delirious.
It seemed to be snorting, slurping, and growling.
Yes, yes.
And then it kind of floated across the room.
Milburn, how wonderful. You're sicker than even I dared hope. I'll call Dr. Carbon and demand a retraction. I'll get him to issue a new diagnosis. Maybe he'll even put you on the critical list. That'll show Mrs. Van Ransohoff that there's no common flu in my family.
To a devoted wife, wherever you are.
Sleeping like a log, thanks to medical science.
Hey, didn't you say you left a second jug?
Yeah, I put it right there.
Bessie found it.
Jed, he emptied this one, too.
He's still breathing?
Of course he is. And his fever's busted. Pull the covers up, Ellie, so he don't chill.
With what he's got in him, he couldn't chill at 30 below.
Think I ought to leave another refill?
No, now let's all get out here and let the man rest.
Sure resting peacefully, ain't he?
Just like he was rocked to sleep.
Or stone.
Bessie, get off that bed.
Well, you reckon we ought to stay and see he don't get out of bed?
After 2 jugs of Possum Ridge Paralyzer, the only thing that can get him out of bed is an earthquake.
Milburn, wake up. Good news, darling. Dr. Cliven wasn't in, but I talked to his nurse and told her about your hallucinations. She thinks you may be suffering from some rare disease.
What?
Now I can go to the bridge club with my head held high. Just wait till Mrs. Van Ranserhoff starts bragging about her husband's Hong Kong flu. I'll simply annihilate her with your symptoms. Mother will be the envy of every woman there.
Let me sleep.
Maybe I should engage special nurses. Mr. Van Ranserhoff has them.
I saw a nurse.
What, dear?
I saw a little nurse. She was about this high. She was standing on my chest.
Reuben, how fabulous! You've redeemed me socially. I shall completely dominate the conversation at the bridge club. Be sure to call me if you get any worse. Oh, and darling, promise me you'll not take anything for it.
Did we leave that door open?
Not that I recollect. Reckon we got prowlers?
You women folk wait out here. I'll go take a look around. Take a look, Granny.
We got a prowler.
I'm afraid so.
Did he get much?
About a half a gallon.
It's that boozing bear again. I'll learn you to drink.
I think he's got the hang of that already.
Hit him in the nose, Jed. Make him let go of that jug.
Then who's going to make him let go of me?
Fairchild, shame on you. Put that jug down. What's got into you anyway? The last of my flu serum. That's why.
You never used to behave this way before you went to Hooterville with Mr. Drysdale.
She's right, Jed. It's Mr. Drysdale that led that bear astray.
Mr. Drysdale ain't a drinking man.
2 jugs in 2 hours don't exactly make him a teetotaler.
I thought you gave him that for his flu, Doctor.
When you take it by the dose, you're a patient. When you take it by the jug, you're a drunk.
Fairchild won't get no more, Granny. I'll have Betsy watch.
It's too late. The whole town will come down with flu.
There's a bear and a banker that won't.
Chief? How are you feeling?
Oh, a little better. How are things at the bank?
Oh, just fine. The employees sent you a potted plant.
Oh! There you see, I'm a strict disciplinarian, but they love me for it. Hey, that's poison oak. Throw it out. Throw it out. That's the thanks I get for pampering them.
Chief, Ellie's bear is climbing this tree.
Quick, close that door and draw the drapes. That rotten bear. He's been drinking again.
Drinking?
Yes, every time he gets a snootful, he comes looking for me. He's one of those sentimental drunks.
What does he drink?
Granny's White Lightning. He got hooked on it when we drove to Hooterville. That's how I caught this lousy flu. Sleeping on the ground every night.
Why didn't you check into a motel?
With a drunken bear?
Where did he get the stuff?
Jethro put a dozen jugs on the old truck for fuel. He dressed up the bear to look like a hippie so he wouldn't attract attention. What a nightmare.
You mean I'm under arrest?
That's right. What for? What are the charges?
For a starter, hauling moonshine.
Now, look, Sheriff, you've got it all wrong. I just use this stuff to run the truck on.
You mean you use the truck to run this stuff on?
Keep your voice down and put that corn whiskey away. If he wakes up and sees that jug, he'll go for it.
You mean you let that bear drink?
Try and stop him. He's sleeping one off now, and when he wakes up with a hangover, ooh, he's mean. I had to spend the night in the same cell with that hairy lush.
Now, Mrs. Van Ranserhoff, you can see for yourself. My husband is suffering from a rare and exotic disease. Nothing so forbidden as the Hong Kong flu. Sinbad, tell Mrs. Van Ransterhoff your marvelous hallucinations about the large, furry creature and the tiny little nurse that stood on your chest. Would these be his marvelous hallucinations? Melvin, what is the meaning of this? Where did these creatures come from?
They come from our house. Shoo! Get out of here! And I'd appreciate it if you'd make your husband stop luring them over here to his drunken parties.
Well, and who are you?
I am Mr. Drysdale's doctor.
She's not my husband's doctor. She's our next door neighbor. Mrs. Drysdale! Get out of my house, you peasant!
I'll be glad to.
And I'm going with you. I want to hear more about your next-door neighbors. It'll make meaty talk at the Bridge Club.
His problem is drinking.
Hey, sweetie. Beautiful job on the floor. Beautiful. Hey, love your mop.
Love my mop, do you?
Oh, it's a smash, baby.
Would you like to push it a while?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm running late. Probably got an office full of clients waiting on me.
Clients?
Well, yeah. Didn't Uncle Jed tell you? I'm a big Hollywood agent now. What they call a flesh peddler.
Flesh peddler?
Yeah. I makes deals for the big stars. Then when they's through working, I get 10% of their money.
Well, if you're starting a new job, you ought to at least comb your hair.
Comb my hair? Baby, I paid $25 to have it styled like this. They teased it for an hour.
It looks like they got it mad.
Oh, you're showing more colors than a red rooster in a pumpkin patch.
Love your country humor, sweetie. I'll keep you in mind for rude parts.
What's going on with that boy, Jid?
Oh, he's just feeling spry because he got himself a brand new job working in a butcher shop.
Butcher shop?
Yeah, he told me he was going to be a flesh peddler.
Well, he told me the same thing. But he said that meant being an agent.
What's an agent?
Well, he finds work and other folks does it.
That'd suit Jethro, all right.
Well, Limo ain't here yet, so I think I'll call New York and see if there's any Broadway openings I should jet in for.
Jethro, Granny and me is a mite confused. Don't flesh peddling mean working in a butcher shop?
Oh, man. How did a boy genius like me get born into this family of hayseeds?
Now, listen.
When I give out my bio, would you mind if I said I was adopted?
Personally, I would appreciate it.
Your limousine is ready, Mr. Bodine.
You all right with you, chauffeur?
Yes, sir.
Ain't that a girl?
That's right, sweetie. I hired me a big mess of girls. Got to give them something to do. Oh, refer any calls to my office.
Where's your office?
I got the whole 5th floor down at Mr. Drysdale's bank building. J.B. Enterprises Incorporated.
What does the J.B. stand for?
Jethro Bodine.
Well, Miss Hathaway, my new employee incentive system that you thought so little of is already paying off.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, Chief.
Yes. You know that secretary downstairs you refer to as Dumb Bunny?
Yes.
Well, she just made a deal to lease the entire 5th floor to J.B. Enterprises Incorporated.
Who are they?
Only one of the biggest talent agencies in the entertainment field.
I never heard of them.
That's because you're not show business oriented. But Bunny is.
She's a stripper.
It turns out that she's got it up here, too. She got J.B. Enterprises to sign a firm, ironclad, 2-year lease.
Fully dressed?
Jealous? Yeah, read this and weep, Vassar graduate. And after pulling this coup, Bunny can quit her nighttime job.
I can't even make out JB's signature.
So he flunked penmanship, but he graduated magna cum laude.
When is he moving in?
This morning. I've just come back from inspecting the 5th floor. Oh, it's fabulous. I've been working there all night. New furniture, new carpets, new drapes. Ooh, take a look at this special drapery material I had created just for this important agent.
You must have spent a fortune.
Not spent, Miss Hathaway. Invested. These big talent agencies gross in tens of millions. Why, just their account alone would be fabulous.
May I come in?
Come in, Bunny. Come in.
Thank you, Pussycat.
Pussycat?
You bring in $5,000 a month and you can call me Hound Dog. Bunny, I was just telling Miss Hathaway about that beautiful coup de finance you pulled off last evening.
Oh, you caught my act at the club last night.
I was referring to that lease with JB Enterprises. And as to your nighttime employment, you can give that up now.
Oh, gee, I don't want to get out of show business.
Oh, you're never out of it, dear. I've seen you walk from your desk to the water cooler.
Isn't it sweet the way the tellers whistle and stomp their feet?
Just darling.
I found a note on my desk that you wanted to see me.
Oh, yes, of course. I just wanted to give you this as a little token of my appreciation. Open it.
Oh, shouldn't have to. Oh, Pussycat, it's Marvy.
Well, it's no more than you deserve. I hope it fits.
I'll try it on.
No, not here, Bunny. In there.
All right, Chief. She's got it up here. Up that walk.
Why don't you take one back to your desk and do something earth-shaking like getting your notebook?
When can I meet the fabulous JB?
When I do. He's coming by this morning so that I can personally escort him to his new office.
Good morning, Miss Jane, sweetie. Hi, Miss Drysdale, baby.
Hello, Jethro.
How you like my Nero jacket?
Oh, very sharp.
Well, it's just fabulous. Why don't you go down and show it to the girls in the secretarial pool?
First, you and me got to get together.
Oh, not this morning, Jethro. I'm very busy. Miss Hathaway, I have some dictation.
Right.
See you later, Jethro.
But Mr. Drysdale, honey.
Some other time, I'm expecting a very important man. Go down to the vault and watch them count pennies. Take a memo to all employees.
Mr. Drysdale, lover, I'm supposed to see you.
And I'm supposed to see somebody else. Well, that's life. Drop by tomorrow.
Hey, I can't wait till tomorrow.
All right. Just sit in Miss Hathaway's office. I'll get you as quick as I can. Of all mornings for that idiot to bug me. Now, where was I?
Memo to all employees.
Oh, yes. Subject.
How do I look?
Mr. Drysdale.
Sit down and be quiet. Oh, you look great. Say, would you do me a favor?
Anything for you, Pussycat.
There's a big kid outside. Now, take him down to the candy store, get him some lollipops and jawbreakers.
Right.
Hi, buddy, baby.
JB!
Let's see. Subject of memo. Employee incentive system. So far... What did she call Jethro?
Sounded like JB.
No, it couldn't be.
JB. That's me. See you later, Mr. Drysdale. Bunny's going to take me up to the 5th floor and show me my new offices.
Steady.
Miss Hathaway, there are some nitroglycerin tablets in my desk drawer. Get them quickly.
Chief, I didn't know you had a heart condition.
I haven't. Take the nitroglycerin up to the 5th floor, give it to Bunny, and push her out the window.
Fairchild, look at coming up the driveway. It's Cousin Roy from back home. Howdy, Cousin Roy.
Howdy, Ellie Mae.
Don't be scared of Fairchild. I'll tell him we's all friends.
Well, doggy, this is Cousin Roy.
Little Roy Halsey.
Howdy, Granny. Mr. Clampett. Come in. I'm sort of worried about that big old bear.
Oh, he won't bite you.
He's downright affectionate. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Why didn't you let us know you was coming, Roy? I'd have had company victuals ready.
Well, I ain't aiming to put my feet under the table, Granny. I just stopped by to say howdy.
Why, ain't you going to be in town for a spell, Roy?
More than likely, but I don't want to be no bother. Oh, we're proud to have you.
Don't forget to fetch in his fiddle and his banjo and his guitar.
Granny, don't go asking Roy to play music right off. We ain't even past the time of day yet.
Oh, you're right, kid. I'm sorry. When did you leave Bug Tussle, Roy?
Early Monday morning, Granny.
That's a good time of day. And now that we passed it, let's hear some music. real dancing music.
Sure enough, what?
Let's go on with some more music.
Granny, let Roy get settled in first.
Well, I don't mind, Mr. Clampett. I got to rehearse some numbers for my record album.
Record album?
Gee whiz, Roy. I didn't know you was what you call one of them recording artists.
Well, I ain't yet, Ellie. But this feller from this big record company heard me last Saturday and asked me to come out here to see about it.
Where was you playing, Roy?
The new crawdad room of the Bug Tussle Biltmore.
You mean to tell me that they have added on to the Biltmore?
It already was the biggest hotel in the county.
Well, now they've built on a partial second story.
You play there regular, Roy?
Well, every Saturday night I play in Bug Tussle, and then during the week I play the small town.
And now you're going to make records.
Well, the deal ain't set yet, Granny. What I need's an agent to dicker for me.
Well, Jethro's the agent.
Yeah, what they call a flesh peddler.
Well, I got a lot to peddle.
Let's all go down and see the boy.
Well, where is he? He's on the whole 5th floor of Mr. Drysdale's bank building.
Well, now, would you look at that?
Is this Jethro's agency?
That's what the JB stands for, Jethro Bodine.
Oh, and to think I knowed him when he was just a country boy like me.
You rang, JP?
Yeah, Bunny, honey. Is there any big stars waiting to see me?
Not yet, JP.
Any big name producers or directors?
No, JP.
Yeah. Okay. Don't let nobody in to see me lest they's got a big name, like Elizabeth Taylor or Sir Lawrence Olivier, huh?
Right, JP.
Who are all these folks?
I reckon there's some of the stars that works for Jethro.
Well, I don't see no big uns like Buck Jones and Pearl White.
Well, there's some famous ones here. I bet Jethro won't want to mess with me. Oh, howdy, ma'am.
Are you one of Jethro's famous stars? Not yet. I'm working as receptionist till he signs me to $1 million deal.
The boy's a star maker.
Let's go in and see him.
Wait a minute. JB only sees people with big names like Elizabeth Taylor and Sir Lawrence Olivier.
Yeah, I reckon that lets us out. His name's Roy, mine's Jed, Granny, Ellie. Ain't one really big name in the bunch.
That's too bad. Well, my full name is Ellie Mae Margaret. That's a big one. I'll tell him. Excuse me, JB. Some people to see you.
Any big names?
Just one. Ellie Mae Margaret. The others are Jed, Roy, and Granny.
Them's my folks. I can't let them hicks and hayseeds clutter up my office. Brush them off for me.
I haven't got a whisk broom.
I'm talking about the Hollywood brush off. Oh, let them in. I'll show you how it's done.
JB will see you now.
All of it?
Yeah.
Sweethearts, lovers, baby dolls. This is a real great thrill. You are one of my favorite all-time families. I just love you. I wish I could sit down and talk over old times, but my calendar's full up. Call me the next time you come into town, and we'll get together at my club. Real nice seeing you now. So long.
Jethro, I know you're busy, but Roy here needs an agent.
All right, sweetie. I didn't see you there. Just love your act. Call the Morris office. Tell them I recommended you.
Well, I figured you'd be too big for me.
Yeah, that's a picture, sweetie. Just ain't got room for you in my stable.
He ain't gonna sleep in no stable. He's got a room at our house.
Well, I just love your wit, Granny, baby. Rude, but colorful. Well, ain't got no more time for this here small talk. I can't keep the whole entertainment industry waiting. Time is money, just theatrical geniuses. Come on, come on.
You're getting too big for your britches, Mr. Theatrical Genius. You're headed for a fall.
That's what they said about Flo Ziegfeld, but she showed him.
Gotta admit, Granny, the boy knows his show business.
Oh, very posh, Chief. You did a beautiful job redecorating this floor.
Yes, it cost me a fortune. And I'll never collect a penny of rent from J.B. Boy Genius.
That's not bad. That's a very impressive sign.
See, wait a minute. Maybe I could rent this floor to Jack Benny. What do you think he'll pay?
About what you're getting now.
Pussycat! Hi, Miss Hathaway.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Your desk is on the first floor.
Oh, I work for JB now.
Then give me back that $200 suit I bought you.
Okay.
Oh, no, not here.
Okay, come to the club tonight and I'll toss it to you from the stage.
Never mind. I want to see the boy genius.
Oh, he only sees big names. Let's see, yours is Milburn.
And mine is Jane.
Oh, you'll never get in. You're just a four-letter word. No, use Pussycat. That's a big one. Pussycat Drysdale's here to see you, JB.
Make it snappy, Pussycat. I'm putting a sharp edge to my golf game in case Bing or Bob or Dino calls and wants to hit a few balls over the net.
Jethro, you're holding the club wrong. Why don't you try hitting the ball with the head down?
And flatten out this $25 hairdo?
Jethro, you don't want to be a theatrical agent. Why don't you go back to being a brain surgeon or a streetcar conductor?
Are you kidding? Did you ever see a streetcar conductor dressed this sharp? The best he can wear is shiny blue serge and a nickel squirter.
Well, brain surgeons dress very nicely.
Yeah. Can a brain surgeon call Sophie Loren in Rome and wrap up a big picture deal?
Can you?
Get me Sophie Loren in Rome.
Right, JB.
Jethro, you're spending money like water.
Oh, I ain't. I just signed for everything.
But eventually all those bills will have to be paid for.
Pussycat, sweetheart, I'm gonna be rolling in money. Looky here, and I'll show you just what one deal can net me. Now, let's say that I get Sophie $1 million for her next picture. 1 million. That's 1, comma, not, comma, not, dot, and 2 more knots.
Thanks.
Oh. Now I get 10% of that, so I puts the 10 under the million and ciphers it. Not times not is not. And 1 times not. 1 times 1. I done made myself $10 million.
Jethro, your client gets 1 million and you get 10 million.
Pussycat, that's what makes this such a great business.
Ready on your call to Sophia Loren in Rome.
Good thing I learned how to talk Italian. I'll speak to her in her native language. Hey, you bambino. That's a you there? That's a Mia here. You want to make a moon pitch?
That's Italian for move pitch.
Hello? 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 That's the trouble with these overseas calls. The cable's always breaking.
Jethro, have you got any real clients at all?
I was offered Cousin Roy Halsey.
I've heard him. He's great.
Take my advice, sweetheart. Stay out of show business. Stick to wrapping them quarters.
You don't think Roy has any talent?
He's country, baby. He's strictly for bug tussle. I'm the jet set agent. New York, London, Rome, Paris. That's my bag.
Oh, Roy, Granny says the victuals is pretty near ready.
Well, tell her no thanks, Mr. Clampett. I don't feel much like eating.
Where are you going?
Back to bug tussle where I belong. I ain't good enough for Hollywood.
Well, who says so?
Only the biggest agent of them all, J.B. himself. He wouldn't take 10% of me as a gift.
Don't pay no attention to Jethro. He says giddy up to his mouth for his mind is hitched up to.
But when the biggest flesh peddler of all won't peddle your flesh, it's time to haul it home.
Well, what about that fella that seen you back there at the Bug Tussle Biltmore and asked you to come out here and make records?
They probably caught him and took him back to the funny farm.
Up in the fancy eating room, everybody. Ellie Mae!
Don't set a place for me, Granny.
Oh, but Roy, I made your favorite dish. Coot cobbler, groundhog gravy, and shoat chitlins.
Thanks, Granny, but I just wound up with a lot more flesh than nobody could peddle.
Roy's going back home because Jethro won't take 10% of it.
The only thing that boy's got 10% of is a brain.
I'm sorry, Granny. My mind's made up. I done said goodbye to LMA. Might as well get started.
Oh, but listen, Roy.
No, Jethro's right. My speed is the Bug Tussle built. Built.
I'm awful sorry to hear you going back home, Roy.
You are?
Sure enough, I am. Well, I was hoping you'd take me along when you went to make your recording.
You was?
Sure enough was. Well, I just love to hear you perform.
You do?
Sure enough do. Why, it just turns me on.
It does?
It sure enough does.
Golly. Gee, God.
Oh, you rascal. You sure know how to sweet talk a girl.
Roy, how about showing us what you're going to put on that record?
All right. Stand back. Turn me loose. Here it comes.
Can a shy but talented boy from a small town in the Ozarks find happiness as a famous Hollywood recording artist? And now let's follow Cousin Roy into the little mansion around the corner and up your street, where he is staying with just plain Jed, the widow Granny, our gal Ellie, and Jethro Bodine, boy agent.
Yeah, Roy. How'd everything go down to that record company?
Oh, just fine, Mr. Clampett.
Did you make a recording?
Well, now, Chap, this fellow's got big plans. He wants to use the biggest recording studio in Hollywood, hire the best musicians on the West Coast, get a vocal chorus to back me up, and put out an LP album with my picture on the cover.
Woo, doggy.
Well, there's just one little hitch. He ain't got no money.
I'm thinking the same thing, Granny. Roy, you tell that man to go right ahead with his plans. We'll put up the money.
Oh, I can't let you folks.
We got more money than we know what to do with, right, Granny?
Oh, that's the gospel truth, Roy.
And nothing pleasures us more than to help a friend from back home.
There's just one little hitch.
What's that?
I gotta hear what's going on that record.
Oh, my pleasure, Granny.
Granny, you got more excuses for making that boy entertain you.
I like it, Jed.
You make him sing for his supper, play the guitar for his laundry, and strum the banjo before you turn his bed down.
That's true. I'm glad this excuse come along. I was running out.
Granny, how'd you like to take a ride on the Orange Blossom Special?
That's my speed, Roy. All aboard and take her out of the station.
He's highballing now. Hitch on, Granny.
Get on, Lord. Power Express, Ellie. Hitch on behind the engine. Come on, Bessie. You can be the caboose.
Blow for the crosser, Roy.
All out for Jacksonville.
That was a dandy train ride, Roy.
That boy is a fiddling Casey Jones.
Now, take us home on the Wabash Cannonball. 1 and 2.
That's enough, Granny. Don't overdo it.
Party pooper.
We have to have all that country music racket this hour of the morning. Us big, important Hollywood agents needs our rest, because we burns a midnight oil.
I'm awfully sorry, Jethro. I mean, JB.
Oh, that's all right, Roy, sweetie. Sorry for you brush apes to know how to act around a giant of the industry, like yours truly.
Think I'll give yours truly a fat lip.
Simmer down, Granny. He'll be leaving for his office directly.
I ain't pretty, Bessie. Bet you'd like to have an outfit like that.
Tell that ape to let loose of my peace symbol.
What's a peace symbol?
All us agents wears them. It shows that we got a piece of somebody. Hey, get the door, will you? It's probably my chauffeur.
Would you tell JB his limousine is ready?
Sure will, ma'am. Come in. He's just over there at the mirror primping.
Oh, chauffeur, did you have that color TV set installed in the back seat of my limo?
Yes, JB.
In my stereo tape deck?
Yes, JB.
In my 2 telephones?
Yes, JB.
Oh, what about the snack bar and refrigerator?
They're installed, JB.
Good. Now I can have victuals, watch TV, and long distance my clients while he's rushing betwixt studios.
There's just one problem, JB.
Huh? What's that?
You'll have to ride in the front. There's no more room in the back.
Oh, that's showbiz. Well, so long, lovers. Oh, don't hold supper for me, Granny. Likely to be invited to eat with Frankie or Dino in the Rat Pack.
Rat Pack?
If there's free victuals in it, he'll eat with varmints.
Well, Jethro.
Yeah, Uncle Jed, sweetie.
Cousin Roy is going to make a record album. And if you want to be his agent...
Cool it, baby. You're talking to the president and chairman of the board of JB Enterprises Incorporated, one of the world's great talent agencies.
Yeah, I know, but...
I got the whole 5th floor down at Mr. Drysdale's bank building, just from Hollywood headquarters.
Yeah, I know, but,
Are you asking me to handle a fiddle-scraping hay shaker like Cousin Roy?
Well, I was thinking if he sells a lot of records...
Sales? Well, but Uncle, you can't give away the stuff that weed bender does.
Granny and Ellie and me likes it a heap. Maybe other folks would, too.
Did you hear that? Is he beautiful? Is this a beautiful man? Sweet, simple, out of touch, but beautiful. Hey, I love you, Uncle Jed. When you do your own thing, you're beautiful. You chop a great log, you mend a fine shoe, you pound a groovy nail. And now you're talking show business, and that's my bag.
I just wanted you to have the chance.
You're beautiful. A beautiful old gentleman. A great symbol of a forgotten generation.
Sorry I bothered you.
Oh, no, I love you, Uncle Jed. I don't blame you for picking my brain.
Believe me, Jethro, nobody picked your brain. You was born with it.
Chauffeur, drive me to the MPPA on the double.
Yes, sir. Motion Picture Producers Association.
No. Mother Panoli's Pizza Automat. I'm starving.
A pretty girl, do, like a melody.
What's Molly doing here?
Don't you remember Jethro hired her as his receptionist?
Oh, yeah.
Just like the strain, hi there, of a haunting refrain. I'm rehearsing, do, and run around my brain.
What brain?
She and Jethro make a great pair. Between them, they have the IQ of a retarded mosquito.
That's why a pretty girl is just like a pretty tune.
That's a smash finish, Bunny. You should let Mr. Drysdale work in your act.
Won't you, Pussycat?
Don't be ridiculous. Tell Jethro I want to see it.
Oh, JB isn't in yet.
Yes, he is, Bunny, honey. Hiya, baby dolls. What brings you to the nerve center of the entertainment world?
I need to talk to you, Jethro.
I'm awful jammed up, sweetie. I'll have to check my calendar. How many superstars is waiting in my office to see me?
None, JB.
How many long-distance calls I got to return?
None, JB.
What time's my first appointment?
You haven't got one, JB.
I guess I can squeeze you in.
Isn't JB just unbelievable?
Totally.
Now, what's on your mind, landlord, baby?
Your rent. $5,000 a month. How do you intend to pay it?
Sweetheart, I got unlimited credit.
Oh, where?
Right here in your bank.
Who okayed that deal?
I did, Pussycat.
You don't work for this bank.
I did when I okayed his credit.
Hey, I wish I had more time to kibitz with you, sweetie, but I'm real busy. Real nice of you, though, to drop by, leave your number with my gal, and quick as I have a free moment, I'll give you a buzz. Right now, I'm swamped.
Roy, watching you make that record was a real treat.
Sure enough was. Thanks for letting Bessie come along. Ain't she cute in her agent outfit? Just like Jethro.
Make Just about as much sense.
How'd the recording go, Roy?
Okay, I hope.
Better than okay, Granny.
Sure was. Best singing and playing you ever did hear.
I didn't hear it, darling. I was slaving over a hot stove out in the kitchen, all alone. So the rest of you would have hot riddles when you come home.
I wish you could have been there, Granny.
So do I. I love to hear you sing and play. Did you do Under the Double Eagle?
That was his first number.
It's one of my favorites. But I had to miss it. 'Cause I was out in the kitchen fixing victuals for the rest of you.
Well, it's record will be out in a couple of days, Granny.
Yeah, you can hear it then.
Good. Good. How would you like to wait a couple of days for your victuals?
You know what I think I'll do, Mr. Clampett?
What?
I think I'll play Under the Double Eagle right now.
I appreciate that, Roy. I'm as hungry as you are.
Did you hear that, Ellie? Roy's gonna play. What a nice surprise.
We've got one chance to save me from financial ruin, and that is to get Jed Clampett to back Jethro with his $80 million.
Don't you think that's a rather remote possibility?
Not if you cooperate. I'm going to tell Uncle Sugar that his nephew is on a road to success as one of Hollywood's bright young agents.
How do I cooperate?
By avoiding the truth at all costs.
You know, Chief, you have done some underhanded, devious, unscrupulous things. But this tops them all.
This is no time for flattery. We have a job to do.
Miss Jane, Mr. Drydale, come in, come in.
Thank you.
We just finished company victuals, but I'm sure Granny could dish you up a mess of dandelion greens and goat tripe.
Oh, it sounds delicious, Mr. Clampett, but we're in a hurry. We just stopped by to tell you how proud we are of Jethro.
Oh, he's doing all right, is he?
With your financial backing, he's on his way to becoming the boy wonder of Hollywood.
What was that again?
The boy wonder of Hollywood.
Before that.
On his way to becoming?
Ahead of that.
Let's see, what did I say?
With your financial backing.
I didn't ask you.
Yeah, that's the part I'm talking about. I believe I'll pass on that.
But he's your nephew. You're his Uncle Sugar, Uncle Jed. Blood is thicker than water.
Yeah, that's why I didn't care for the way he turned down Cousin Roy. I think I'll just let Jethro make it on his own.
You mean you haven't heard the news?
What news?
Jethro's had a change of heart. He has seen the light. He can't wait to handle Cousin Roy.
Good. You think he can help Roy?
Help him? Oh, did you hear that question, Miss Hathaway?
Yes. Then now I can't wait to hear the answer.
Mr. Clampett, with your financial backing, Jethro will make Cousin Roy the biggest thing in show business.
Well, I'm right anxious to help Roy.
Fine. Have him in Jethro's office in 30 minutes and we'll set the deal. See you at JV Enterprises.
Chief, Jethro turned Roy down cold. How do you intend to change his mind?
I'm not worried. You'll come up with something.
Me? Well, what makes you think I'll do it?
Because you're inventive, you're clever, and if you don't, you're fired.
I'll go to work on it.
How's that, JB?
Oh, good. But just don't mess with a $25 hand-teased hairdo.
Excuse me, JB. Miss Hathaway told me to give you this. What's she doing here? I thought she was your chauffeur.
Oh, I done promoted her from chauffeur to gopher.
Gopher?
All us big Hollywood personalities has got gophers. If I want a sandwich or a cigar or something, I lets her go for it.
That's cute. Is a gopher better than a receptionist?
It don't matter, Bunny, honey. I'm promoting both of you to vice presidents anyway.
JB.
Bunny, perhaps you should give JB his eviction notice.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What's an eviction notice?
I don't know, but it looks Marvy.
Oh, it's very Marvy. It says that unless you come up with $5,000 rent immediately, you will have to move out of this building.
Gee whiz, I can't come up with $5,000 immediately. I can give you part of it tomorrow.
You can?
Yep, that's the day I get my 50 cents allowance.
I'm afraid that's hardly adequate, Jethro. You'd better give these girls their notice and start packing.
Please, Miss Jane. Ain't there some way I can keep all this? It's hard work, but I like it.
It's all over, Jethro.
What about the credit I okay?
It's been canceled. I hope you haven't given up your job at the club.
I was going to. After all, a vice president shouldn't do a striptease.
That's showbiz.
I better rehearse some more. A pretty girl, be-doopy-doopy-doo, is like a melody, be-doopy-doopy-doo.
Miss Jane, ain't there some way I can save my empire?
Well, there's one possibility.
I'll do anything. Just name it. What is it?
Become Cousin Roy's agent.
Oh, don't ruin my international image. After all, could I introduce that Ridge Runner to Elizabeth Taylor?
No, you couldn't.
You see?
You don't know Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, I'll need a long time to think this over.
You have 5 seconds.
That's long enough. I'll do it.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, because a pretty girl is just like a pretty tune. I'm awfully sorry. I didn't see you.
Oh, that's all right, ma'am. I hope you didn't hurt nothing.
Sweetheart, lover, baby doll.
Yes, JB?
Not you, him. Oh, sweetie, you're a sight for sore eyes. Why didn't you let me know you was in town?
You've been staying at the house. You've been sitting right across the table from him.
Well, sweetie, I've been going to so many premieres, the lights has done blinded me. Like I said, he's a sight for sore eyes. Well, step into my office, talent, and we'll auction us some clauses, make us to a long-term suspension.
You gotta admit, the boy knows his show business.
Yes.
Howdy.
Hi. Gee, he's cute.
Oh, thank you. He's an agent just like Jethro.
JB never told me he was married. Now that I've seen his kid, I can understand why.
I think I got it. What's been holding you back is your country bumpkin image. The big thing now is rock groups. What are some of them groups, baby?
Well, there's the Jefferson Airplane, the Electric Prunes, Strawberry Alarm Clock, the Animals.
That's it. I'll make you part of a group.
Yeah, if I keep eating Granny's cooking, I'll be a group all by myself.
Don't break my train of thought. I'm creating you a new image. Something different, colorful. Go for baby. Spread the word around that at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon in the offices of JB Enterprises, Inc., we're going to preme a new act. Blue Boy Roy and the Electric Zoo.
I'm the great pretender, pretending I'm doing well. My need is such, I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. To real is this feeling, make believe. To real when I feel what my heart can't conceal. Oh yes, I'm the great pretender, just laughing ho ho ho. And
I just got a call from the record company. Roy's country music album is already a hit.
It is?
A smash all across the country.
Oh, glad to hear it. You can quit this nonsense.
But I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown, pretending
that you're still around. Still around.
Dynamite, Roy, sweetie, dynamite. You're on your way. You're going to be the biggest name in show business.
I'm sorry, JB. This kind of stuff ain't for me.
Hey, cool it, baby. You put me up tight. I'm your manager, your agent, your flesh peddler. You be peddling my way, or we split. You become instant has-been.
Well, I guess I'll just have to take that chance.
Well, then your contract with me is hereby annulled and ratified. I forthwith cancel all clauses, sub-clauses, suspensions, parties of the first part, hereby and wherefore.
Jethro, we have some news for you. And some advice. Stick with Roy and his country music.
Hey, you two old-timers at it again? What you just seen here is a happening. This boy was a caterpillar. I turned him into a butterfly.
Jethro!
It's too late. You blew it. For me to be your agent again is going to take a lot of...
Notice on the bulletin board. Free Thanksgiving turkey to each and every employee. Compliments of Milburn Drysdale.
Boy, Chief, you realize there's 65 employees?
Tut, tut. Just cook it with a lot of stuffing and gravy. Everyone will get a taste.
That's one turkey?
One bank, one turkey. I'll have it delivered to your apartment today.
I am supposed to cook it and serve 65 people in my tiny apartment? How cheap can you get?
Cheap? I had to buy 2 raffle tickets to win that turkey.
Will you be there?
No, it always puts a damper on a party when the boss is there. Everyone feels he has to be nice to me.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Hi, Miss Jane.
Granny, Mr. Clampett, what a pleasant surprise.
Looky here, Miss Jane.
Oh, what a darling baby.
That's Betty Joe and Steve Elliott's baby that I took care of back in Petticoat Junction.
Granny is so proud of that young'un, she's talked the whole family and going back to Hooterville to see it.
We want to ask Mr. Drysdale to keep an eye on our place whilst we's gone. Howdy, Mr. Drysdale.
Howdy.
Granny, Mr. Clampett, happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
You want to see some photographs of the cutest little darling you ever did see?
I certainly do. When did you have your picture taken?
These ain't pictures of me.
Oh, and I wanted one for my wallet.
That's the little baby I took care of.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Granny's so proud of it, she feels like it's her own.
It looks just like you, Granny. The same sweet, soft, warm, angelic expression.
You noticed it, did you?
Say, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open a savings account for that baby.
Oh, I done open one, Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, bless you, Granny. Well, I'll go down and add this to the account right now.
Oh, I'll do it. It's at the First National Bank in Hooterville.
Hooterville?
That's where the baby lives. We's all going down there and see him.
Will you keep an eye on our place over Thanksgiving?
Well, Granny, I think he'll run longer than that. According to Granny, Hooterville is a mighty fine little town.
Cutest little general store you ever did see.
Truth is, Granny's took a shine to the storekeeper, Sam Drucker.
He ain't only the storekeeper. He's the postmaster, the justice of the peace, the newspaper publisher, and banker.
A banker? Yeah, that's where Granny opened up the savings account for the baby.
He keeps his money in his post office. That way, it's protected by the United States government.
Sound like a mighty smart fella.
Good morning, Miss Hathaway. Good morning, Mrs. Drysdale. Bonjour, Claude.
Claude and I are going to Boston. We've come to say goodbye to our daddy.
At the moment, Daddy is talking with Granny and Mr. Clampett.
Now, Claude. I feel the same way you do about those peasants. But we must remember, it's Thanksgiving.
I'll tell Mr. Drysdale you're here. Excuse me, Chief.
Oh, Miss Hathaway, please tell these lovely people why they can't go to Hooterville.
Well, your wife is...
That's it, my wife. She's planned a magnificent Thanksgiving feast for you people. Well, I know it's supposed to be a surprise, but I just have to tell them.
It's a surprise, all right.
Yeah. In the 7 years that we've been neighbors, she ain't hardly spoke a civil word to us.
And she's making up for it with this one supreme gesture of hospitality.
Chief, your wife...
Has been shopping for weeks, sparing no expense to make this an exact replica of the first Thanksgiving dinner in New England. Oh, it's going to be a real love feast.
I'm sorry, Milburn, but Claude and I have to catch a plane to Boston.
How do you like that? She's going all the way to Boston to personally select the oysters for the dressing. Margaret, you're a fussy shopper, but I love you.
Goodbye. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
She is a fussy shopper.
Let go of me. Miss Drysdale, you forgot this, whatever it is.
John, come to Mother.
If you ain't coming back for 2 weeks, I think we'll go to Hooterville.
As far as I'm concerned, you can go...
Hooterville! Goodbye, Claude. Goodbye. How about me forgetting that Margaret's family celebrate Thanksgiving 2 weeks later than other people?
Well, I'll just get my pictures and say goodbye to Miss Jane, and then we'll be on our way to see the baby.
Hello, sweetheart. Where's them hayshakers that wants me to drive them to Hooterville?
You're not going to do it, are you, Jethro? You'd be bored to death in a little one-horse town like that.
Are you kidding, sweetie? Did Granny show you a picture of them chicks that lives at the Shady Rest Hotel?
Well, no, but...
Them corn-fed cuties ain't never seen a big Hollywood producer director like me. I'm gonna fetch them back and put them in movies.
But those country girls won't have any talent.
Baby, with me, they don't need it. I'm a star maker.
We're ready to go, Mr. Drysdale, but I think this door is locked.
Oh, really? Gee, and I don't have a key.
What are we going to do?
I guess you'll just have to stay here.
Stand aside, kid.
Sorry about the door, Mr. Drysdale. But when Granny's ready to go, she's ready to go.
Oh, look at the luggage. They're never coming back. Oh, quick, throw yourself in front of the truck.
Well, not.
Jethro won't run over you. He likes you.
That won't stop Granny. As Mr. Clampett says, when she's ready to go, she's ready to
You
go.
have nothing to worry about. You have a big insurance policy with the company.
No.
Don't be so selfish. Think of your beneficiary.
I had to make you my beneficiary.
I won't keep a penny. It'll all go for flowers, a memorial plaque, a choice lot. You'll have the best of everything.
Chief, get hold of yourself. You're losing your mind.
Say, that will get us both off the hook. I'll throw you in front of the truck and plead insanity.
I am going back to the bank.
What back? There won't be any back if they leave.
That is your problem.
Chicken, sunshine patriot, fake Atticus. All right, I'll stop them alone.
Mr. Clampett won't hold still for this.
He'll hold still. Where's he going on this truck? You'll never get away with it. I will if you don't rat on me.
I called Brucker's store and told Sam we was on our way.
Good. Let's roll, sweethearts.
I whipped up a fresh batch of my miracle medicine for the baby. I put lots of wolfbane in it.
Wolfbane?
Every full of the moon, the little fella sprouts fangs and hair and goes to howler.
Is that all you're going to tell me?
It's too technical for a layman to understand. Even us doctors only can watch and hope. We got to be ready for measles or mange. Miss Jane.
What are you doing, Jethro?
Oh, Miss Jane said some vandals stripped our truck. So, she's going to let us drive her car to Hooterville.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't let nothing stop me from seeing that baby.
I know.
Let's hit the road, lovers.
Want to come along, Miss Jane?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't.
Well, I hope you ain't going to be spending Thanksgiving alone.
No, I'm not. not.
I do appreciate it, Miss Jane. Gives me real class.
My pleasure, Jethro. You know, a handsome Hollywood producer can't be seen driving an old wreck through town.
You're right. Quick as I get to Hooterville, I'll have her ducked down out of sight.
Go fool around with Melbourne Drysdale. Let's see him get to Hooterville now, eh? Let's see him get there.
Bye, Mr. Drysdale.
He's off to Hootersville.
Hope you find some fish and worms.
What are you doing, Chief?
Oh, you traitor. Help start putting that truck back together.
What for?
It's the only way of catching him. Margaret's got my car.
Sorry, Chief, I have to get my Thanksgiving turkey cooked.
You help me or your goose is cooked.
Mr. Drucker! Mr. Drucker!
What do you want, Ed?
I just heard there's a big Hollywood producer coming to town.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Jethro Bodine. He phoned me from Pixley, wants me to line up some talent for him to look at.
I'm your man. Mrs. Douglas says from this side I look like Rock Hudson.
He's looking for girls.
That's all right. From this side I look like Shirley Temple.
Eb, I'm busy. I'm trying to get out an extra on this.
Producer picks sticks chicks for flicks. Boy, that's a great headline.
Thanks.
What does it mean?
Well, it's showbiz talk, Eb. It means this producer is looking for country girls for his pictures.
Is Shirley Temple a country girl?
No.
That lets me out.
Eb, I'm trying to get out this extra for Thanksgiving. You want to buy something?
No, but I'd like to put some money in your bank.
Oh, okay.
Do you pay interest?
Sure, 4%.
In that case, I'll deposit my whole week's salary. There you are.
$1.50?
Yeah, I got a raise.
That ought to make you happy.
No, it puts me in too high a bracket.
There's your deposit receipt, Eb.
Thank you. Now I'd like to draw out 50 cents.
Why didn't you just keep the 50 cents?
And lose all that interest?
Here you are, Eb. Help yourself. Just put the bank away when you're through.
Thank you, Mr. Drucker. Boy, this is the first time I ever opened a bank vault.
Well, don't get locked in.
Hey, I bet you're that big Hollywood producer.
That's right, sweetheart.
Sweetheart? Oh, you're looking at my Shirley Temple side. Now who am I?
Sam Drucker?
That's close. Try again.
Who are you?
Rock Hudson.
You wouldn't pull my leg, would you?
I would if you'd let me help you line up that talent. How about it?
You got any dolls?
No, sir. You're looking at my Shirley Temple side again.
Who are you talking to out here, Eb? Oh, you must be Mr. Bodine, a big Hollywood producer-director.
Hey, just call me Star Maker.
Well, it's a great honor and pleasure to meet you.
Same here, sweetheart. Same here.
Hey, Mr. Drucker, you got a Shirley Temple side, too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Hollywood flunkies around to light my cigars and such, you know?
Can I be your flunky? I got matches.
Yeah, maybe. No, why don't you go on outside and keep your eye on the hubcaps of that red convertible? I had one car stripped today.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bodine. Yes, sir.
Where's the rest of your party, Mr. Bodine? Mr. Starmaker?
I dropped them off at the Shady Rest Hotel.
Oh, did you see the Bradley girls?
No, I missed them. They's on their way in here now. You reckon they's moving material?
They're awful photogenic.
Well, we can cover that with makeup.
Is this your car?
No, Billy Joe. It belongs to my boss.
Gee, it's a beauty.
Watch out now. Don't touch the hubcaps.
I didn't know Mr. Douglas had a new car.
Oh, I don't work for him no more. I'm a Hollywood flunky now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I work for a big Hollywood producer. They call him the Star Maker.
Can we meet him?
Sure, he's in Drucker's store. Just mention my name. He thinks I look like Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple? Come on, Bobby Joe. We've got it made. running the hotel today.
That turkey is looking real good.
I hope Billy and Bobby hurries home with the trimmings.
Jethro said he'd fetch him in the car.
I'll have Ellie come in setting the table.
You're awful cute. I reckon you're just about the cutest fella I ever did see.
Our prayers is answered.
Sounds like she's found a boy, all right.
How about it if I help you run this hotel?
It's Uncle Joe.
He's out in the kitchen.
Oh, that's right.
I like you. I'm gonna give you a great big hug. I want a kiss.
Ellie's doing her part.
That was real sweet. I'd like to take you home with me.
Go, Ellie, go.
Here, let me brush the hair out of your eyes so you can see.
Brush the hair out of his eyes.
Must be a hippie.
You know something? I think maybe you got fleas.
Okay, he's a hippie, all right.
How bad can a Hooterville hippie be?
Don't you worry, darling. I'll get into my old clothes and give you a bath.
Not before the wedding, you don't.
Handle this, Granny. As her paw, it's my place.
Hey, Granny, turkey's done. In fact, it's so tender this piece of white meat fell right off my hand.
Stay out of the kitchen, you turkey buzzard. Darned if you ain't as bad as Jethro.
Oh, so that's who you was talking to.
Yes, sir, Pa. Ain't he cute?
He ain't exactly the way I pictured him, but he's cute, all right.
I'll go give him his bath.
Oh, Ellie Mae, company will be here any minute. Leave your pretty dress on. You're liable to sit at the table next to a good-looking young single fella. Right, Mr. Carson?
Mr. Clampett, I'll be honest with you. Single, yes. Good looking, yes. But I'm crowding middle age.
Run along, Ellie.
And so I says to Carrie Grant, I says, listen, Carrie, baby, there's only room for one boss on this set, and that's me. I made you, and I can break you.
We're here, Star Maker.
So we are. I took the groceries in for these here stars at tomorrow.
I ain't their flunky. I'm your flunky.
Hey, listen, kid, you want to come back to Hollywood with me?
Yes, sir.
Then start flunking.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bodine, have you ever created stars out of complete unknowns like us?
Have I?
Oh, tell us who some of them are.
Well, there's been so many.
Wow, who's the blonde bombshell?
You like her looks?
Oh, she's a knockout.
She's my latest creation. Took her from a little old hillbilly gal and worked my magic on her.
Wow. Who's she?
She's the latest addition to my stable.
Boy, and Mr. Douglas ain't got anything like that in his barn.
She's a movie star. Mr. Bodine's latest creation.
Howdy, Jethro. Who's all these folks?
Oh, Billy Joe and Bobby Joe Bradley. This here's Ellie Mae.
Hi. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, this here's my flunky.
Oh, howdy.
Can I be your flunky?
Oh, you can if you want.
So long, Star Maker. Hey, just a minute. Would you like to go down to the pond and skip rocks?
Sure would. What's your name?
Take your pick. On this side, I'm Rock. On this side, I'm Shirley. And straight on, I'm Eb.
Well, I like Eb.
I'm blacklisting the both of you. You're through in Hollywood. Holy. That's the heartbreak of this business. I laid the world at her feet, and she done stepped on my fingers.
Shame.
Well, here's your chance. I'll need somebody to fill her shoes.
But there are two of us.
That's all right. She got big feet.
Jethro, get them groceries to the kitchen. The train's coming in with all the people.
Careful, Granny. You're talking to a star maker.
You get a move on or I'll make stars for you.
There's another one that's going to be blacklisted.
Is she in the movies?
Not anymore, she ain't. I was going to make a picture with her called Tugboat Granny. But she done asked the wrong producer.
Well, hello, young Mama and Papa.
Hi, Granny.
Happy Thanksgiving, Granny.
Oh, thank you, and the same to you. Oh, I gotta see my baby. Oh, what a darling.
Did you get the pictures we sent?
Honey, they is the talk of Beverly Hills. Everybody thinks the baby looks just like me. The same angelic expression.
That's it.
Oh, you run along now. I see Ellie coming with her new beau.
Okay.
Granny, this here's Zeb.
Howdy, Granny.
Hello, sweetheart.
I gotta stop showing my Shirley Temple side.
I see you got the hair out of his eyes. What? Where you two been?
Oh, down to the pond.
Didn't your pa stop you?
No, mate.
Then you got to get married straight off.
That suits me. Boy, I like these fast Hollywood romances.
Granny.
Oh, run along now. I see my beau coming.
Hello, Granny.
Hello, Sam.
Brought you some Red Hots.
Ooh, and I'm gonna have some right now. They make my lips red and rosy.
What a beautiful girl.
I ain't even done my lips yet.
Mr. Clampett, will you say grace?
I'd be proud to. Lord, you've all got lots to be thankful for this day. You've seen fit to bless Betty Jo and Steve with a fine, healthy baby. You've blessed this valley with a fine lady doctor. And you've blessed us with some wonderful new friends. Mr. Carson, Mr. Drucker, Mr. and Miss Douglas, and a mighty fine bunch of young folks. And now, we ask your blessing on this food. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Say goodbye to Mr. Drucker, and then be on our way.
But Uncle Jed, I don't want to leave Hooterville.
Me neither. Me neither.
I'm the first real live big-time Hollywood producer-director these little old country gals have ever seen.
I'm sorry, boy, but we do have to go.
Well, why? I done got myself engaged to 4 of them.
Well, there's 4 reasons right there.
Well, I sure do hate to leave that. He wants to be my sweetheart.
You think you're leaving the sweetheart. Mine is the town storekeeper, the postmaster, the newspaper publisher, and banker.
Well, it ain't as if we're leaving forever. We'll be back.
When?
Oh, maybe at Christmas.
Oh, Andy.
But right now, we gotta bring Miss Jane's car back to her. Hi, Mr. Drucker.
Hello, Sam.
Hi, Mr. Drucker.
Well, good morning. Say, Ellie Mae, I think Eb is waiting in the back room to tell you goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Drucker.
Mighty sorry to see you folks leaving for Beverly Hills so soon.
Well, it ain't from choice. I don't know when we've met a nicer bunch of people.
Well, we feel the same way about you.
You ain't gonna forget me, are you, Sam?
Oh, most likely the other way around, Granny. You living there in the movie capital, surrounded by all them matinee idols.
I've had my fill of them Hollywood glamour boys like Bull Montana. At my age, I'm looking for more than just a pretty face.
Excuse me, but before I forget, I'd like to add a little something to the savings account Granny started for the baby.
Oh, fine, Mr. Clampett. I'll open my bank for business.
Yeah, there's a couple of $100 here.
Fine. Just drop it right there in the vault.
Did you go to count it?
Mr. Clampett, if you say it's a couple of $100, it's a couple of $100. There's your deposit slip.
Mr. Drucker? Mr. Drucker? I can't find Ab no place.
Well, that's funny. He was here at 5:30 this morning with his chin hanging down to here because you was leaving.
Well, we'll see him next trip. Let's be on our way.
Get out of that apple barrel.
Yeah, Mr. Drucker, reckon I owe you for some apples.
Oh, they're on the house.
That's right, Uncle Jed. When word gets around that a big Hollywood producer-director endorses his apples, they'll go like that.
He's going like that anyway, and that's the way we ought to go. Come on.
Jed says maybe we'll be back at Christmas time.
Well, I sure hope so. Oh, let me fix you up a little bag of candy for the trip.
Jethro, I thought you put them suitcases in the trunk.
I did.
Looks like they don't want to leave neither.
Eb. Wake up!
Howdy, Jethro. Are we there already? Where's Ellie?
Here I am, Ab.
You got to marry me now. You done took me across the state line. Hey, you know something? Beverly Hills looks a lot like Hooterville.
This is Hooterville.
Oh.
Eb, Mr. Douglas called looking for you. You got chickens to clean and corn to shuck.
This is a moment of great decision. I don't know whether to be a chicken plucker, corn shucker, or bullet ducker.
Eb, get in there and call him.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Drucker. Sorry to have to leave, but our next-door neighbor, Mr. Drysdale, is looking after our place, and he's feeding Ellie's critter, and I think he's got his hands full.
What do these critters eat?
I've been trying to get them to eat those critters. Now, this place is a zoo. Did you know that Ellie has a full-grown bear?
Where is he?
Upstairs. I had to give him breakfast in bed.
He sleeps in the house?
He sleeps any place he wants to.
Well, cheer up. The Clampetts will soon be back.
Not a chance. If Drucker doesn't keep him there, that sneaky baby will.
Are you referring to that darling little Kathy, Joe?
That kid is another Bunny Parker, and it's my bank she's trying to rob.
She is 2 months old.
And already she has her beady little eyes on Jed Clampett's money.
Where are you going?
It's the bear's lunchtime, and he does not like to be kept waiting.
See what I tell you.
Chief, your shirt's torn.
You should see these bed sheets. Rotten bear, rotten. Well, let me trim his nails.
Well, why did he become violent?
He didn't like the way I tucked in the corners when I made his bed.
I hate to mention this, but I'm afraid you forgot this little critter.
Oh, I'll never forget this little critter. We had Thanksgiving dinner together.
Really?
Yes, everybody else had turkey and dressing. I had bananas and bamboo shoots. Forget it. I'm not eating with you today. I tell you, Miss Hathaway, I'm just about a... Oh, no.
What does he want now?
He wants me to give him his bag. All right, get the tub. I'll be right up. Other bears hibernate. This one lies awake, thinking of things for me to do. Nuts to it. I've had it.
He might become violent again.
Who cares? What have I got to live for?
Now, Chief.
I took a family of poor, uneducated, backwoods bumpkins and gave them all this. What do I get in return? Bankruptcy.
You are not bankrupt.
Well, I will be as soon as Jed Clampett transfers his $80 million to Hooterville. Oh, how sharper than a serpent's tooth is an ungrateful hillbilly. All right, desert me, all of you. But there'll come a day of reckoning. The wheel of fortune turns. Someday after that Hooterville highbinder, Shifty Sam Drunker has squeezed him dry, Jed Clampett will come to me on his knees and beg me to make him rich again. And you know what I'll do? I'll laugh in his face and I'll say, "Oh, Mr. Clampett, you're back."
What are you doing, Miss Jane?
Believe it or not, he's laughing in your face.
Who's this?
Well, that's Ellie's friend, Ed.
What do you mean, friend? They's practically engaged to get married.
You're kidding. This hayseed?
Well, it's a heap better than anything you've come up with.
Well, I didn't...
7 years you've been promising to get a fella for Ellie. Well, where is he?
Well, he's a... don't worry, I found one.
Well, you're too late. We don't want any of your city slickers. Eb is a good, honest, hard-working farm boy.
Now, that's a perfect description of the fellow I've got.
Well, you can keep him.
Now, hold on, Granny. Ain't nothing official yet between Ellie and Ed. Who's your young feller?
Well, that's a surprise. Right, Miss Hathaway?
Oh, a complete surprise.
You say he's a real country boy?
Granny, he was born so far out in the country that the sun used to set between his house Tom.
That's a fur piece out.
Well, let's go get him, Miss Hathaway. You hold him, and I'll put shoes on him.
Sounds like he's found a country boy, Granny.
Seeing's believing. He's been barking for 7 years, and he ain't treed nothing yet.
It'd be nice for Ellie to have a choice. Ebb's a nice young fellow, but if brains was lard, he wouldn't grease too big a pan.
Come on, we've got to find a country boy.
In Beverly Hills? It's impossible.
Miss Hathaway, to a man who has bedded down a bear and had Thanksgiving dinner with an ape, nothing is impossible. Take your own bath.
Bear, swell rotten.
To Rita, best wishes, always, Dash Riprock.
What's going on here? Back to the secretarial pool.
Look, his autograph, a real movie star.
You better run along, honey. Old Grump's here.
Goodbye, Dashy Washy.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Scramsy Wamsy, or you're firedsy wiredsy.
Yes, sir.
What's the idea? Just getting home from an all-night party?
Oh, I just came from the set. My agent reminded me it's contract signing time.
So it is. So it is. Yes, I think it will work. Homer.
Homer?
That's your real name. Homer Noodleman from Peoria, Illinois.
I changed my name to Dash Riprock.
I'm changing it back.
Oh, no, you're not.
It's only temporary. After the wedding, you'll be known as Mr. Ellie Mae Clampett.
I'm not going to marry Ellie Mae Clampett.
You're going to propose.
What if she says yes?
Then you'll be a very rich young farmhand.
Man, I'm a movie star.
Not unless we renew your contract.
Please tell me what you're trying to do.
Yes, I'm trying to keep the Clampetts in Beverly Hills and their $80 million in my bank. In order to do that, I need a country boy to court Ellie Mae.
I was born and raised in the city.
Yes, I know that, and you know that. But the Clampetts don't know that.
They know I'm Dash Riprock, the Hollywood playboy.
Not anymore. You are now Homer Noodleman, the Peoria plowboy.
Excuse me, Chief.
Oh, Miss Hathaway, you know Homer Noodleman, the passionate plowboy from Peoria? He's hankering to court Ellie Mae.
Chief, you're joking. You'll never get away with it.
See, I told you.
Dash Riprock convince the Clampett that he's a country boy?
Just a minute. Just a minute. You don't seem to think I could do it.
Well, of course you couldn't. The Clampetts would spot you in an instant.
Miss Hathaway, you are talking about one of the finest young actors of our day.
But Chief...
You've always said that he was one-dimensional. Personally, I don't believe it. This boy has scope, he has depth, he has talent. He could play any part. I refuse to listen to any more slanderous statements about this potential Academy Award winner.
The name's Homer, man.
All right, Homer. Now you go in there and give the performance of your career. And don't forget that mini pearl greeting I gave you.
I'll do my best, Mr. Drysdale, but I'm used to working from a script.
Aha, there's no problem. I've written down a few key country expressions. I'll put them in the crown of your hat. So whenever you're in doubt, you can just take a look.
Well, back so soon?
That's right, Mr. Clampett. And here's the farm boy that's going to make Ellie Mae forget all about Ed. Oh, shake hands with Homer Noodleman.
Howdy, Mr. Noodleman.
Howdy.
Hey, you look a heap like that movie fella. Dash Riprock.
Yes, he used to be, but he's given that up to return to his first love, farming.
Well, doggy, you a farm boy?
Is he? Tell him what you've been doing today, Homer.
I've been out slapping the hog.
Slapping the hog?
I believe you meant to say slapping the hog.
No, he means slapping. They were in the corn.
That makes sense. I've slapped many a hog out of the corn. Come on in. Granny? Mr. Drysdale kept his word. He fetched over a fella for Ellie Mae.
Granny, shake hands with Homer Noodleman.
Howdy, Homer.
Howdy.
You any kin to Minnie Pearl?
Just a minute.
You're Dash Riprock, the movie actor.
Oh, not anymore. He's going back to the life he loves. Farming.
Is that true, Jed?
That's what he said.
Did you ever shoe a mule?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Shoot him out of my corn just today.
You better put a fence around that corn. Twixt the mules and the hogs, you ain't going to have none left. I'll go fetch Ellie Mae.
Say, Homer, I'll bet the smell of Granny's victuals cooking reminds you of home.
It sure does.
Will you stay to supper?
I'd be mighty proud to, ma'am.
We're having sow belly and dandelion greens and goat tripe.
On second thought, I got to be home at supper time to, milk the crows.
Milk the crows.
Cows.
Talks through his hat a lot.
He's just shy, Granny, a typical country boy.
Well, go sit down. I'll get you both a cup of coffee.
Granny, sweetie, I smell sow belly and dandelion greens. Hey, who's that rube?
That's Homer Noodleman.
Hey, that used to be Dash Riprock's name before. Dash? Howdy! Sweetie, baby, what's happened to you? Oh, I get it. You're playing a part in a movie.
Nope, this is the real me. I've give up movie making and going back to farming.
That's right, Jethro.
But you can't do this to me, sweetheart. I told them gals in Hooterville if they come to Hollywood, I'd introduce them to Dash Riprock, the movie star.
Oh, I'm sorry, partner. From now on, I'm just plain old hoedown Homer, and I'm going to be true to one girl, Ellie Mae Clampett.
Has he been taking some?
Is he on one of them trips?
Pa says thanks the country brought here to court, Maeve.
Howdy! I'm leaving home. First to find a bear in my bed, then Dash Riprock and overalls.
You want to hold him? His name is Wendell.
No, ma'am, that's a rat.
That's a possum.
Well, that's what I started to say. That's a rat cute possum.
I told you he was a country boy. Now, why don't you two young people go sit in the parlor?
Okay, come on.
Ellie Mae, you ain't gonna sit in the parlor with that varmint, are you?
Well, Paul said he was here to court me.
Drysdale, if he's a farm boy, I'm a chorus girl.
Well, he's been away for some time, but now that his father's getting old.
You know his pa, do you?
Oh, yes, a wonderful man, salt of the earth. You'd love him.
I want to meet him.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. You see...
Hello? Well, Sam Drucker, how are you?
Fine, Granny. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Eb has run away from the farm. We think maybe he's coming to Beverly Hills to court Ellie.
Good. Sam thinks Eb's coming to court Ellie.
What?
Sooner the better, Sam. There's another fella out here courting her, but he ain't gonna get no place without we meet his paw.
I'll arrange it. Mr. Clampett, I want you to meet one of the finest old gentlemen it has ever been my pleasure to know. Homer's father, Mr. Noble Noodleman.
Well, come in. Granny said to expect you. Yeah, sounds like Homer come by that honest.
It's an honest family, like father, like son.
Granny will be wanting to meet you. I'll go fetch her. Sit in.
Chief, I hope this works.
It's already working.
Don't forget our bargain.
I'll keep my end. Now you bring this off, and I'll give you the sweetest roll you have ever seen.
How about giving it to me now?
This is nothing. The roll I'm giving you is big enough to choke a horse.
I'll settle for that one.
Here he is, Granny. Homer's paw, Noble Noodleman.
Right, kid. Homer does come by it honest. Well, come on in the parlor and sit down, Noble.
Well, now, hold on, Granny. The young folks is courting in there.
Oh, I forgot. Well, come on out to the kitchen. I'll give you a nice big plate of sow belly, greens, and goat tripe.
No, thank you.
Now, Mr. Noodleman, you know you'd love Granny's sow belly and goat tripe.
No, thank you.
Oh, now, you ain't company around here. You is one of us. Come on.
No, thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Drysdale. Could I ask you a favor?
Certainly, Jethro.
Well, there's this big sack of sweet rolls in the back seat of your car. Could I have one?
That's my sweet roll.
Shame on you, boy.
I ain't never seen rolls like this before, Uncle Jed. They was big enough to choke a horse.
Oh, that rat.
Make no difference.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Skedaddle, Jethro.
Gee whiz, all I did was ask for a roll.
Oh, forgive the boy.
I like him. He's a lot better than my rotten kid. What?
Oh, he didn't mean it.
Oh, yeah, I did. Howard Noodleman is a rotten kid.
He's having one of his spells. I better take him out in the fresh air.
Somebody yelling about me?
Yeah, I was.
Who is this old clown?
You see? He doesn't even recognize his own father.
Shameful.
You're rotten, Homer. You're a rotten, hog-slapping kid.
Who is this old nut?
Did you hear what he called me? Oh, he's a rotten, hog-slapping kid. You are rotten, Homer.
Give it to him, Noble. Hang from me.
Hold it, Granny. This is a family scrap. Mr. Noodleman, wait, please! That old fella's got a lot of gumption. Now he's throwing rolls at Mr. Drysdale.
How could such a wonderful gentleman have such a rotten son?
Maybe the boy's been away from the farm too long.
Where's Homer?
Forget him, honey.
Yeah. Go back to your possum. You're better off.
Hi, Uncle Jed, sweetie.
In the Sam Hill is that?
That's a girl.
I reckon I could have guessed that. What's this contraption?
Oh, this here is a hand-built, wedge-designed, custom-made rear-engine, turbocharged twin spear. She puts out 600 horsepower at 8,000 RPM.
Well, I'd have never guessed that.
Oh, Uncle Jed, I'd like for you to meet the newest superstar in my stable. A girl whose name is going to be up in lights from coast to coast. A girl whose name is going to be a household word. Miss, what was it again?
Jean Rivers.
That's right.
Oh, well, howdy. I'm proud to meet you, Miss Jean. Is this your, whatever it is?
Oh, no. This belongs to CB.
Who is CB?
That's me, Uncle Jed, sweetie. That's the way I'm known in movie land. CB de Bodine, star maker.
You bought this?
It's great for my Hollywood producer image.
Where's the truck?
When I drive up to premieres in this rascal, folks will know I'm important.
Where's the truck?
My fans will mob me.
Where is the truck?
I swapped it for this.
I'll swap it back.
Well, you see, it weren't exactly an even swap. I owe a small cash balance.
How much?
$18,000.
Swap it back.
Oh, money ain't no problem. You see, I got this here rich fella to back me. He's what you call him, an angel.
Who is he? You? Swap it back.
Oh, Uncle Jed. Can't we talk about this after she's gone?
When is she leaving?
Quick as you give me the $18,000.
Swap it back.
Oh, don't ask me to do that.
I ain't asking. I'll get a move on because we're planning a birthday surprise for Granny.
Would you believe I got the car as a birthday present for Granny?
Oh?
I bet if I took her for a ride, she'd fall in love with it.
Jethro, when are you going to learn that honesty is the best policy? Now, if you just come up to me and said straight out, Uncle Jed, could I please trade in the truck for a new car? You'd have had my respect.
Uncle Jed, can I please trade in the truck for a new car?
Now, that's honest.
Do I get the money?
No, but you got my respect.
Did I go wrong?
Likely when you got out of bed this morning. Take that back where you got it and fetch the truck home.
You know something?
You don't deserve to have me for a nephew.
That may well be. But when I see the trouble that other folks got, I grin and bear it.
I'll show you. One of these days, I'm going to be rich and famous. The idol of millions. The biggest man in the business. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run away from home.
Excuse me, Chief. I thought you'd like me to remind you. Today is Granny's birthday.
Oh, bless her heart. Remarkable little woman. I want you to go out and get her a fabulous present. Something really breathtaking. And spare no expense.
Wonderful!
And while you're out, get her a little something from me, too.
A little something?
Yeah, and a beautiful card to go with it. You know, something with roses and lace and sentimental poetry like, though your hair is very gray, may you have a merry day. Hey, that's pretty good. Never mind the card, just type that up and I'll sign it.
Right, Chief?
That's chief, as in Indian.
That's cheap as in skate?
Well, I guess I am being a bit too frugal, but if I could only think of something that Granny would really want.
I can show you just the thing. A few days ago, Granny and I were looking through this catalog, and we came across a picture of a hickory rocking chair, handmade by craftsmen in the Ozarks. Oh, here it is. She absolutely fell in love with it. She must have looked at this page for half an hour.
Yes, I can see how Granny would really like this. Okay, here. Have this framed and give it to her from me.
Come on, Duke. Let's go out and warm our old tired bones in the sun. These cold winter nights is kind of hard on us senior citizens.
Still say Granny'd love that little old yeller bomb.
Boy, I think I know what's best for Granny.
But if you just let me take her for a ride.
I don't want to hear no more about it.
You mean he's going to keep that old broken down wreck around here forever?
Well, I don't say forever, but as long as she's still working.
On these cool mornings, it takes forever to get her started.
Maybe, but once she gets warmed up, she goes pretty good.
She's an eyesore. She's a disgrace to the family. Come on, Uncle Jed. Let me just push her off a cliff. And we'll collect the insurance.
Duke, he's going to do me in from a $50 double indemnity.
What kind of birthday surprise would that be for Granny?
It'd be a great surprise if you let me give her that little yellow bomb.
Now he wants to blow me up.
Listen, Uncle Jed, let's forget about the insurance. It don't amount to nothing nohow. First, I'll strip her of everything we can sell.
Strip me? So that's why Jed took my shoes.
Then I'll throw what's left on a city dump.
Now I ain't even going to get a decent burial.
Jethro, I realize she's old and starting to fall apart.
Yeah, that's the truth. One good kick would finish her.
Nope. You ain't going to kick her to pieces, nor push her off a cliff, nor throw her on a city dump. When the time comes that she can't go no more, we're going to ship her back to the hills and give her to some poor kids to play with. As long as she can still get the job done, we're going to keep her.
Oh, shucks.
Now, Jethro, you take a broom and sweep up all them leather scraps.
Give me that broom, I can still get the work done.
Well, how do you like it, Uncle Jed?
Boy, what have you fetched home now?
Well, this here's what you call a dune buggy.
I mean, walking around a car.
Oh, that's a fella.
I'm glad you told me. This time I don't think I could have guessed.
They call him Medicine Man.
You Indian?
Heck no! Indians don't dress like that no more. Just angry young protesters.
What's he angry about?
Everything. You name it, he's mad at it. You see, he's a spokesman for the new generation. A Medicine Man? This here's my Uncle Jed.
Howdy there. How are you? For a spokesman, he don't say much.
That don't mean he's mad at you. He's mad at the establishment.
The what?
Well, the folks that runs things. He says there's a bunch of spigots.
Spigots?
Yeah. There's a heap of spigotry in this world. But I told him you wasn't like that. You was full of love and kindness and generosity.
Uh-oh. Where is the truck?
I told him money don't mean nothing to you. You's a flower child.
Where is the truck?
I told him there wasn't no generation gap betwixt us.
Where is the truck?
I swapped it for this.
Swap it back.
But I saved you $15,000. This'll only cost you $3.
Swap it back.
The spokesman for the angry young generation can't drive around in no Detroit iron. He's got to have himself a flower car.
Swap it back.
You're commencing to widen the gap.
You do as I tell you.
You're bugging me. You're putting me uptight. You keep on like this, and we's gonna have us a freak out.
There's one freak out already, and you're on the way to making it two.
I'll give you one more chance to relate to my generation. Are you gonna buy me this dune buggy?
No.
Are you gonna buy me this dune buggy for Granny's birthday?
No.
Then I'm gonna drop out.
What does that mean?
That means that young folks like him and me is gonna run this world.
Let me drop out myself.
I'm protesting you. I'm demonstrating you. I'm dissenting you because your value systems is all wrong. I'm putting you down, Spigot, because you don't tell it like it is.
All right, I'll tell it like it is. You get that truck back here in 15 minutes, or you're going to eat Granny's birthday cake standing up.
Yes, sir. Come on, soul brother. That old establishment cat means what he said. Well, there she is, Uncle Jed. But she's in bad shape, and so am I.
What's your trouble?
I got identity problem. I don't know who I am. I freaked out as a Hollywood producer. I freaked out as a protester. I even freaked out as a freakout. And now I don't know who I am. I can't do my own thing.
Why not?
Because I don't know what it is.
I do. It's eating. We're going to have a birthday party for Granny. And you can do your own thing till you're full as a tick.
Well, that takes care of me. But that old truck needs some work if it's going to keep running.
Well, that's better than shoving it off a cliff or kicking it to pieces.
It's true, Ellie. Old Duke and me was on our way out to warm our poor old bones in the sun. And when I opened the door, I heard them talking.
Okay, Uncle Jed, it's a deal. I won't push her off a cliff, and I won't strip her and throw her on the junkie. I'll just take her over and have a few new parts put in her.
Ellie, now they's going to transplant me some new innards. So they can keep me working for another 80 years, I reckon.
I won't let them, Granny.
Don't doze off, Duke. You'll wake up with pussycat parts.
But you want to wait till after Granny's birthday party?
I'd best get the truck running good first, Uncle Jed.
I reckon you're right. Then we can drive Granny down to the butcher shop and she can pick out her own hog. Here's some money.
Hot dog! I can buy the old truck a lot of new parts with this.
Just get what you need. Here's your shoes, Granny.
I don't need them, Jed. I work faster without them. Look at me go.
Well, now, don't work so hard. It's your birthday.
Oh, no, it ain't. I ain't got a birthday coming up for years.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm young, Jed. I can earn my keep.
You don't have to work for your keep.
I'm working for my life. Life, liver, and the pursuit of happiness.
Now sit down and rest yourself. Quick as Jethro gets back, we're going to drive you down to the butcher shop.
The butcher shop?
Yeah, it was going to be a surprise, but we're going to let you pick out your own hog.
Oh, hello, Billy May! Hello!
What's the matter, Granny?
They's going to transplant me with hog innards.
What are you talking about?
I hear you and Jethro scheming to get me new parts.
Them new parts is for the truck.
Then why are you taking me to the butcher shop?
Well, it's to get you a hog for your birthday. You've been saying you wanted to salt down some side meat, make sausage, and render some fresh lard.
Oh, you had me awful scared. Come on. Let's go get my hog.
Quick as Jethro gets back with the truck, he's out having it fixed up.
Jed, I don't want that truck changed. I love it the way it is.
You ain't going to change a thing. He's just getting a few new parts.
Well, how do you like it, Uncle Jed?
What is it?
It's the truck.
What truck?
Our truck.
What'd you do to it?
I just put on a few new parts.
Looks like more than a few.
I liked it the way it was.
Your part, Granny. Just hop up there on that old bench, and I'll drive you down to the butcher shop.
You ain't driving me no place in this thing. Looks like a circus calliope.
Oh, do these pipes play music?
It plays the sweetest music this side of Indianapolis. Why, under that hood is 442 cubic inches of raw power.
You get this truck back like it was.
But, Granny, this baby's got tack plods, a 3/4 cam, and 4 on the floor.
You do as I tell you, or there's gonna be one on the ground.
Do I have to, Uncle Jed?
Well, boy, looks to me like it's neither fish nor fowl.
It's foul.
Uncle Jed, I done spent a lot of your money.
Well, you better spend a little more and get it fixed right.
Okay.
Can I go with him, Paul?
Might be a good idea, Ellie. Two heads are better than one.
Not when one of them's Jethro.
What in tarnation have you done now?
Ah, I done my own thing, that's what. These here wheels done give me my identity back. I got my superstar back, and I got my self-respect back.
Fine, I'll get the truck back.
Where's my truck?
Forget it, Granny. It's strewed all over the floor out at the garage.
Well, somebody better put it back together again.
Granny, I've had it with that old wreck. It's done tarnished my image for the last time.
You get that truck back here, melon head.
Watch it, baby. You don't go putting me down in front of my superstar, you'll put me up tight. And I might throw a sit-in at you. I might even mass demonstrate you.
Where's my hickory stick? Where?
Come on, superstar. Let's split back to the protest meeting.
You take me out to that garage.
Sorry, baby. That would be a violation of my civil rights.
I'm gonna cut across and catch him.
You'll never make it, Granny.
Just watch me.
Hey, doggy, she's doing pretty good. She can just keep that speed till the next Olympics. We got us a mess of gold medals.
Well, here we is, back at the Citadel of the Decadent Rich.
Howdy, Father Emmett.
Hey, me.
My name's Hydrangea now. I'm a flower child.
Is the kitchen free? There's 30 or 40 more coming over for a happening.
The kitchen?
That's where it's at, baby.
Jethro wants to have a eat-in.
I might have known. Come on, girl. Hold it. The only happening that's happening around here today is Granny's birthday party.
Do we get victuals, or do we commence yelling police brutality?
You keep this up and... What in the blue blazes?
Chief, listen to me. You are making a mistake.
What do you mean? You said Granny wanted a hog?
But when she said dress, she didn't mean like that.
So the clothes came off the rack. If you think I'm going to have an outfit tailor-made for a hog.
Hey, Dale, Miss Jane, what you got there?
Well, it's a little birthday present for Granny, and just the way she wants it, all dressed.
Virgil, I know you're a city feller, but dressing a hog is a lot different than dressing a person.
Ah, you can say that again. It took me a half an hour to get his pants on.
He is rather a strange sight, isn't he, Mr. Clampett?
Well, not compared to some I've seen today.
Ain't he cute? Where'd you get him, Mr. Drysdale?
I foreclosed. I fortunately found a farmer who had a hog to sell.
It's a birthday present for Granny.
Ellie, why don't you take this Parker around back and feed him and take care of him?
I sure will, Paul. You know something? I like hogs better than hippies.
Hey, where's my flower chick going with that fat drunk? Drunk? He's having a bad trip, man. He's crawling on all fours. He's a hog. I bet he is. If he beats us in the kitchen, he'll wipe out our eat-in.
What's this?
My new wheels.
Where's the truck?
Well, last time I saw it, Granny was trying to talk four mechanics into putting it back together again.
Well, it looks like she done it, because yonder it come.
Well, there's nobody driving.
Reckon that old thing knows its way home by itself? Granny, you got it back together.
Well, the mechanics done it. I just persuaded them.
Good.
All it took was a little sweet talk and a club about that one.
Why did you have to push it?
Ran out of gas. Jethro drained the tank for that thing of his.
Granny, do you have to park this old clunker next to my groovy new ride?
Watch it, boy. Why do you keep clinging to this broken-down old symbol of your backward generation? Us new breed of cats is ready to go to the moon.
Well, here comes your liftoff. It's a better car than that old pipe organ that he's got.
Are you comparing this bucket of bolts to my fuel-injected, custom-built bomb?
Yes, I am.
How would you like to drag me?
Fine. I'd like to drag you through 2 miles of berry bushes.
I mean race.
You're on, Buster.
You can't race him. You ain't even got gas.
I got something better. There. That ought to do it.
Granny, this ain't no way to spend your birthday, racing with Jethro.
I can't think of no better present that I'd rather have than to beat the pants off of that blowhard boy in his fancy hot rod.
Granny, Jethro, I have made arrangements for the use of the racecourse facilities at Whiteman Stadium in the Valley.
I'm ready.
Me too.
I hereby volunteer my services as official starter.
Let's go!
Gentlemen, start your engines. What's the matter, Granny?
I killed my engine. Come on, old timer, catch him for me, and I'll take you to Indianapolis for the big one. Eat my dust, Jethro! How'd you do, Granny? I brought him off in a quarter mile. Never even got out of second gear.
Granny, can I have the truck back?
No, you ain't.
Oh, please, Granny, I'll do anything.
Well, be a good boy, do your chores, respect your elders, behave in general. And I'll let you work in my pit crew at the next Indianapolis 500.
Thank you, Granny, thank you.
Yeah, let's have no more nonsense about that generation gap.
Oh, I promise, Granny, I promise.